Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of The Adventures of the Masquepade. We'll just go through the list again. I am Kai the Cat. I am your DM.
Hello, I am Aaron, and I am playing Augusteen.
My name's DJ, and I'm playing Hadriel.
Raven and
Isla.
Isla? Okay. Hi, I am Isla, and I am playing Lizbit.
Hello, I am Raven and I am playing Boon.
I'm Tork. I'm playing Toreen. Wolfie.
Hi, I'm Wolfie. I'm playing Boon.
And when we last left off, let's see if I can recall as I'm grabbing fucking books, because I honestly don't remember what happened. Books, there we go.
We were dreaming.
Yes. After Hadriel's caught in his bullshittery, Toreen had a very vigorous bath involving eagles. Boon had a lesser bath after, finally firing off her power word kill spell on a poor fish. And, after that, Boon went to the graveyard and saw a vision of I didn't select music. My bad. Are we playing music?
Yes, we are.
Okay, good. Sorry. That aside, audience, we're a little all over the place today, so bear with us. Un saw a vision in the graveyard of a little girl who kept repeating the word of promise and hinting at some very ominous things. After which, in panic, Un called out to Macchiato, who then spent some time with her trying to piece out what the vision could possibly be, also learning various key facts about the world, such as the fact that it's ended 3 or 4 times, how certain religions can work, certain deities such as the maggot queen and her maggots, along with the fact that the island they currently are on is Plumas and is currently in a blockade for some unspecified reason that people can't quite tell why. Meanwhile, that was going on, everyone was getting ready for sleep and falling into deep and fitful slumbers plagued with visions, each tailored to the players. Augusteen saw the visage of a horrifying woman with burns and scars and emaciated form, with a cat head for a face, a cat skull for a face, pardon, and these crying golden statues, and she said some rather ominous things to him and seemed to kill him in the dream. Meanwhile, Boon found herself in the face of what she surmises and what the being said to be was her deity, asking her not to trust some nefarious organization of some kind before the dream ended. What else? Toreen was having a nightmare involving a skull calling her a failure, which was then interrupted by the visage of the Lich, a tall, feminine figure in a mask of her own, with the scent of roses carried in her wake. On top of that, Hadriel got to talk to his dad and seemed to have a sort of treaty with him, in which this treaty was beneficial as Hadriel, learned 7 of seemingly 20 effects that could happen when he drank his flask. As all this was happening, and towards the end, 2 of our players started asking questions and actually got some information, at which point we'll zoom back into the session as Boon. As you're in this fitful slumber, being chased, being tormented by these voices screaming at you, G26, respond. the stress of it, the anxiety, the sounds, the pain and needling, the sensations you can feel just underneath your skin. You start to focus on them, trying to find a way out, and as you do, a memory flashes into your head. Vines, calling wilds, a friendly face, but you can't quite remember their details, but you knew they were a tiefling. And as the memories swarm together in this flurry of smells, sensations, and emotions, you wake up to a start as the memories kind of settle into your mind of one of the most crucial moments of your life. Let's go here. That's when I wish these sliders would actually work as intended. Your fucking mask comes off.
Oh my goodness.
Boop.
Whoa!
As you
Damn.
wake up with a start, you feel the mask slip off your face. It is now daytime where you are. People are still asleep, but yeah. Shale is sitting looking at you, and as your mask comes off, and you can suddenly see with much more clarity the pigment of your skin, the long flowing white hair, and because you asked so many questions about your character, you actually got your character's colors. You're basically complete visually wise. And Shale's looking at you like, chip chip chi.
I
Chip, chip,
immediately
choo.
cast the spell to hear Shale.
What spell's that?
That is, hang on, I gotta pull up the thing. I don't know the specific name, but it's like just a magical talk to animals, sorry.
It's
Talk
speak
to
with
animals.
animals.
Yes, that.
Alright, so you cast this, and your eyes glow green, and Shale's like, you got it off your face! Also, she's fucked. I hope you realize that. But you got it off your face!
I'm like, just tears start falling from my face. I don't want this lady, like, I feel really bad now, and this poor woman is just, she said she couldn't help us. I say to Shale, she said she couldn't help me. Why did she help me? Now she's gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be all my fault!
Hey, and he grabs your face with his bird wings. Chill, alright? Get your fucking tits under control. Breathe. Come on, breathe. And he puffs up. Yep. Hold it, and then let it out.
I just take a bunch of deep breaths, and it just sounds like I'm wheezing.
All of you can hear this as Nightingale and the sheriff start to rouse. You all start to rouse, and you see, fucking Boon for what she is, this adorable tiny goblin tiefling with these very visceral eyes and
Very long horns.
They are very long. They reach to the small of your back almost.
Holy.
They're about as long as your hair, which is this widening mess of wild white curls and wavy fronds. And Oon.
This is awesome.
This is you. Oon.
I love her.
There you go. Happy birthday. Oon. You hear this commotion, and a memory sort of settles into your features, and it hadn't dawned on you for a little bit, but as you were sitting through the night in the house and seeing Boon's mask fall off, something clicks in your head and your own mask falls off and shatters not to pieces on the ground, but it makes a very loud clank, which causes everybody else to look towards you. Ignore the squigglies.
Wiggle.
And fucking... your mask comes off, too. We're just gonna fucking... we're just gonna turn off that layer, turn off this layer. And you see yourself, and you can't see yourself. All of your glory.
Ooh.
Dude,
She looks like a very dignified lady.
Yeah, you have this very stern look about you. You're wearing rather casual armor. It doesn't even look like armor. Your chest is covered in bandages in place of a regular shirt. You're wearing these shorts with straps attached to your boots. It gives off a very Yakuza vibe. And the most scary part about you, besides the fact that you're dead as fuck, are your glowing white eyes and hair that moves in an unseen wind. And every so often, as that hair lifts above your forehead, people can see a bullet hole in your head.
Ooh.
So yeah, everyone wakes to this. These two simultaneously, masks off. The sheriff looks over where Un is, looks down at the floor, is like, did the mask fall off? It's too early for this. Do you have a mask? And Nightingale is looking at Un and kind of replies to the sheriff, not taking her eyes off you, Un, and I gotta remember what the layers are. Layers. And she says, for the sake of sanity, just agree, yes. The sheriff sinks into his spot on the floor, is like, I think I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna go back to bed.
We're gonna make this man retire.
Oh, poor Steph.
He would want to retire. He wants to go home to his husband so bad. Nightingale looks between Un and Boon. Oh, by the way, as your memories came flowing back to you, I'm a fucking mess and I apologize. So too did your last names / titles. Un, your full name is Un Valentino.
Okay.
And Boon, you remember your full name. Your original name is just G26. However, your full name is... oh god, can I pronounce this? Boon of Epine.
How do you spell Epine?
It's the E with a little accent on it. P-I-N-E. Epine. It's French.
Of Epine, that means that's a place, right?
Or of a particularly noteworthy family.
Fair.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Was Un the wanted criminal?
No. Well,
Okay.
some may say yes,
Mafia.
but no. Anyway, that's where you're all at. Just,
It's
you
so
rouse from your
corner.
nightmares or dreams, just, what the fuck?
Over in the corner, there's just Boon and Shale breathing weirdly. There's just Oons floating there, staring at the floor where her mask was. The poor sheriff is trying to go back to bed. This shit's real, man.
This shit's very real, and Nightingale stands up, her old bones creaking, and starts hobbling over towards Un, and picks up the halves of your mask and offers them to you and says, hold on to these, please.
I try to take them without them falling.
You managed to take them with ease. They immediately become part of your visage, and let's see if the sheriff noticed that. He does. He looks over between her and you, and well, he can't see you, but he looks to where the mask just suddenly to him vanished and is like, can you not play with fairies? Can we not play with the Fae? This one, the dog already got into the Feywilds. For all I know, all the fucking missing people are in the Feywilds. How am I gonna explain this to fucking the governor of not Opiate, but the bigger place that I can't remember off the top of my head? Ector,
been a
I
while.
believe. Since, I can't say. That's right. And Nightingale just shakes her head and says, it's best not to dwell on things.
It's a ghost.
The sheriff slowly looks over towards you. He's gonna make an insight check. He rolled a 1.
Oh, this poor man!
You see him stare and stare, and his nose starts to bleed, and then he thunks back into his bed.
Even though he is passed out, I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
Oh my goodness.
Is he
He's just
okay?
You can make an insight.
Yeah, alrighty, let's go ahead and make an insight check on the poor sheriff who probably just had a heart attack or an aneurysm or both.
I want to poke the sheriff
You poke
while
the
making
sheriff.
it. While making it
You
insight
know,
check. I want to do it
I
while
don't know
making
what
an
my
insight
insight
check.
increases, so Frank has given me a 6.
A 6? Oh,
A
fuck.
6.
Let me pull up fucking everyone's character sheets. You should
I
be
also
fairly
want to
good.
poke the sheriff.
Oh my god, you guys.
I want to
This is
poke the
wonderful.
sheriff.
Poking session. No.
Well,
Walk over to the sheriff.
Oh.
You got a 6?
Uh-huh.
He looks sleepy.
I
He's
made
breathing.
Yeah.
If
Oh, 1 on the insight.
For my insight check that I made, I rolled an 18.
an 18, he seems to have just fainted from whatever complexity had tried to run through his brain, and given his current state, it probably didn't go well.
This poor
It probably
man.
didn't go well. Nightingale is looking over at the sheriff and shakes her head and mutters under her breath, "They don't make them like they used to." And starts hobbling around about the kitchen. She does stop in front of you, Un, and makes a gesture and says, "May I please get by?"
I move out the way.
Okay. You sidestep as she starts walking around the kitchen. What are you all doing as shenanigans ensued?
We still didn't
I'm
check out the
currently-
hole, did we?
No.
Right.
Like, when Shiel grabbed my face, I kind of grabbed Shiel's face with, like, 2 fingers, so I'm still doing that. I assume Shiel is still holding onto my face. That's kinda what
He
we're
is.
doing. And we're just kind of both watching Nightingale walk around.
Are you doing good breathing or are you hyperventilating?
Considering Shale probably doesn't know medicine, probably not very good.
I'm still, like,
Wait, can we look up a
Visibly-
pigeon's medicine?
It's based on their intelligence, so it's probably bad.
I'm visibly shaken up, but at the same time, like, I'm also really worried about the sheriff.
Ugh.
Do
I'm
we notice that Un's shaken up?
Is
It probably
Boon
is,
shaken
I-
up?
No, do we notice that Boon is like shaken up?
I mean, you can probably insight, but it's pretty obvious.
I want to go over and try to comfort Boon.
Okay, how do you do that?
I just go over and say, "Are you okay?"
No.
Short and sweet.
Do I look okay?
Not really.
There's your answer.
You look like a goblin tiefling.
Yes, thank you, Hadriel. Thank you.
You look cute.
You do.
Thank you.
I like the purple.
As this
Who
is
was
all
that,
going on, I want to walk over and sit down at Boon's feet. Just look up, conk my head, and go, "Looking great for being dead."
I'm just going to look down at them and smile and say, "Thank you?" Question mark.
No problem.
But I do agree, Boon. Your horns look very beautiful.
I can feel them poking my back.
They are
Well,
kind of.
that's not good.
They're kind of growing towards they're kind of pulling inwards towards your hip. But they're kind of like, I gotta Google this animal. I can't fucking pronounce it. It's the goat with like super long horns.
Right.
Antelope?
No.
Is
No.
it to her sides, or if she looks up, will she hit her hips?
She'll probably hit her hips if she's too sudden about it.
That's inconvenient.
I mean, they're very long and very wily.
You probably have really strong neck muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Ibex? Or ibex?
Longhorn mountain sheep. I think you're right.
I think it's that, yeah.
Longhorn
Ibex rams.
mountain sheep.
I'm a goat.
You're a tiefling.
Well, most tieflings have very goat-like horns, but yeah, it's what Raven said. What was it? Ibis?
Ibex.
Ibex.
EX.
I-
Here, I'll type it.
Yes, please, because I can't spell. I hope people realize that.
I can't either.
Oh, good.
I
But
can't-
yes,
Really?
for even a tiefling, she has very long and dramatic horns.
I look at Shale. Should I be trimming these? I say as I attempt to look at my horns, but I'm just moving my head. I can't actually see my own horns.
Jesus Christ, Shale. Okay. He thinks and says, well, the nerve endings start at the base of the horn, so yeah, you should theoretically be trimming them. The only way to do that, though, is to, grind them down. If you start sawing, you have the risk of hitting blood vessels. So you're probably gonna have to see an expert. Probably like a horse trimmer or some shit. They have those in town, right?
I look over at the sheriff, but then
By the
he's
way,
not gonna be
make
any
a
help.
perception check.
Okay. Hang on. I have +5 perception.
You do.
Alrighty. What you got, Frank? What you got for me?
That's a bad
it?
decision.
I know, but I don't feel like getting at my dice. Once again, to the audience, Frank is our dice bot. 2.
He's mean.
I got
This
a 2.
is- You get
He's
a
real
2?
mean.
You
Yep,
see nothing.
I got a 2.
You
Alrighty.
see
cool.
nothing. This is about the actual design of the horns. It's in the general chat.
Oh, that's really fucking cool.
Yes, they are very pretty. Their horns are very impractical. They look very much for show. So yeah, that's where you're at. And for you two, I can actually post. I can actually give you the rough designs that I base these off of. I can't give it to Hadriel yet because Hadriel doesn't know too much about themselves yet.
Ah.
Go fuck yourself.
I know a lot of emotional things about me.
You know a lot
I feel
of
like
people.
I feel like I need to make a fuck you counter just for when Kai says it.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Oh, I also need to give
That's 2.
both of you memories. But that's gonna be off stream. So,
Okay.
what is everyone doing?
Mind melding with Shell.
I want to look over at Boon and say, nice glowy eyes.
I'm just gonna put my hand towards my right below my eyes, towards my cheek, and then just be like, I don't know, just say nothing but do that, as if I'm self-conscious about it.
All right.
Can I notice that they're glow?
You don't notice it, not unless you look for a mirror or something.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but to everyone else, they just see a slightly transparent you floating with ethereal hair and fucking haunting eyes.
Oh, this
There's-
gives me a chance to try something. Do you want to see yourself, Un?
What?
I can just get a mirror. Do you have a mirror? Yeah.
Let me try something. Hold on. I would like to
Oh.
try to cast Minor Illusion.
Oh.
Because I believe it might. Hold on, my dad's the god of hallucinations, right?
He's my dad.
He's my
Are you-
dad.
Explaining this in character, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, your dad
Nightingale
is what?
Oh, no, not that part. I didn't say that part out loud.
Okay.
I did the let me try something really quick out loud. I'm gonna rub my hands together. Like I'm getting ready.
Depends on what you're going to try.
Oh, I was just gonna make a little Un to show.
A little oon?
Yeah.
Just a mini one.
That's gonna be adorable.
Well, it can't be taller than 5 feet.
As long
Minor
as
illusion,
you don't do
5
anything
feet.
disrespectful about it, or try to.
Just gonna be a mirror image. If I can.
What's the fucking level?
What's in the box?
What's the level?
Yeah,
I
I'm fucking trying to look up the level. Is it really a cantrip? Cause, okay, is it a cantrip? It's a cantrip.
It's a
Okay,
cantrip.
so
Yeah.
roll Arcana with advantage.
Hell yeah. I'm hoping this works. I like illusions. Oh, how do you do the dice again?
you roll it.
/R, then hit command, then D20,
Okay.
plus your Arcana. Do you know
I
your
rolled a
Arcana?
19 the first one, so.
Oh Jesus. Do you know your Arcana?
Hold on, I got my sheet out somewhere.
Oh, you're dumb as fuck.
I do not know my Arcana.
Okay, cool. So 19, and go ahead and roll it just for funsies, because
Okay.
you never know if you crit.
And 5. Yeah, I'll take the 19.
I mean, probably. This sounds like the better option. I'm gonna fucking sneeze. This incense is
Okay.
still burning. It smells wonderful. I love it. Let's make things fun. So yeah, you concentrate and this orange energy flows out of your, wait, how are you doing this?
I was just gonna like put one hand toward like how do I describe this? Like hold my hand high and one hand low and kind of make just like almost like a hologram type thing.
Oh, I see. So
just a
you
3D
watch
oon.
Hadriel wriggle his fingers and then put one hand by his chest and another hand atop by his forehead, and from it this orange vapor flows out of his fingertips and mists about and solidifies into this tiny very punk-looking woman with these ethereal bandages flitting about her, and I'll paste that there. This is vaguely what you look like, minus the super long hair.
I'll just
It's so
float that
cute.
towards Un.
Yeah, it does. What do you want to make it do?
I wasn't gonna do anything. I'll be respectful once.
Okay, so this image just floats towards you and does a little spin so you can see all angles of her, and has a vacant expression similar to yours.
I'm gonna just stare at it and wonder, now that you can tell in my eyes, and just say to Hadriel.
Stop it! Quit drinking near the microphone! I hate that shit!
I don't like that noise.
Blame Isla.
What?
No.
You don't have to
You're
fucking
up.
deep throat your microphone every time you have to do that. Are you taking the microphone into the bathroom so people can hear the sound of your shit hitting the toilet water?
Wait, is can I redeem for that?
No! No!
Hit drop.
I don't want to hear that shit. No!
Really tickled me.
Back up to the microphone, Tork. Oh, that doesn't work anymore because now fucking Isla and Ravensmark can hear it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, go ahead and drink your root beer, buddy.
I'm just laughing because Tork's laughing. Whew.
Now would be a good time to remind everybody to hydrate.
I think that's the
Don't
first time I've
throat
gone
your microphones, please.
laughing
will
that
be
hard
starting
on
to put-
stream.
I will fucking start putting penalties for fucking deep throating the microphone, okay?
I'm crying. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Just the image of taking a microphone into the bathroom and placing it real close to a toilet.
I have seen people do that with their piss, and I hate it.
Ew.
Don't do that. To be
Yeah,
fair,
please
though,
don't do
it's for Foley and noise,
Oh,
so they can use it in animations and shit. But still, come on, guys.
my chest hurts.
Congratulations.
Good.
Oh,
Suffer.
thanks for that,
Anyway. Fucking Nightingale was side-eyeing Hadriel, but once she realizes what he's doing, she goes back to preparing breakfast, which seems to be just a variety of fruit. Toreen and Oon, make a perception check. What did I just fucking say?
Not next to the mic.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard it.
So,
11.
did you say that I had to make a perception check?
Yes. Please.
Nat 1.
Fucking. You are about to focus, and you're suddenly very aware. You become hyper aware of your bladder.
I run out of the building,
You
Dude,
run
you're
out as
straight.
you.
which is going to
You
be the
realize-
one right
oh, fuck.
beside the graveyard.
Oh fuck! You're gonna. Oh.
You're gonna
This is not on the graves. Not on
It
the,
is
On
by the
trunk.
tree.
on the tree.
Hey,
He's pissing on the
I'm
tree.
just gonna look out and be like, no! And then go after.
Alright, so you fucking go after him. You see her pissing on
Can
the
I-
tree.
Can I make the mini Oon do the same exact thing?
Sure, the mini
On the
Oon does a
tree?
little cartoon
No.
shot face and starts running after, but only gets about, I believe the range is only 60 feet. Before it seems to hit, yeah, it's only 30 feet. So, let me just make a fucking token for that shit. Is this something? That's Swarm of Rabbits, we can reuse that.
I forgot about those.
Let's just delete that shit, undo that, make a nice color. Can you, nope. Can you see this? Fuck no. You? Oh, here we go. This will work. You see the little token go 1, 2, 3, and stop right there as it hits an invisible wall and just does a running animation without going anywhere.
I need a better
Reach the
illusion.
border of your world.
It's not very large. It's a minor illusion.
Fair.
They're good for, like, party tricks.
I'm gonna make it poof into sparkles and then dissipate.
You do that. It does a little salute and then poofs into sparks. Meanwhile, Tork, your bladder is no longer full as you empty on this tree.
Ah, that feels so much better.
I'm just gonna say, Toreen.
Were you staring at me?
Oh, wait! Hold on! You ran out to where there are graves. I was just worried.
Would you rather I pissed on Nightingale's floor?
No, maybe on the outside somewhere else.
I just pointedly look around. On the graves?
Say that again. Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
On the graves?
No, I said somewhere else. That is outside somewhere else. Not near the graves. Anywhere near the graves.
Well, I'm already done. And starts walking back inside.
Okay. I'm gonna go back inside too. Just look around, just to see if I sense anything, and then just go back in.
You're
He's
gonna
like, sorry.
okay, roll perception, I guess.
Oh, I meant it more in like a feeling bad kind of thing, and just be like kind of looking around. Yeah, and then just go back in.
Okay, then yeah, you're good. You also got an 11 for your initial perception roll.
Yes.
Okay, what's your perception? You're gonna have to roll that again for disadvantage because you did get distracted by Tork,
Yeah.
as one does.
19.
19.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 9.
9.
9. Okay, so let's see here. Fucking looking up. I can't wait till you guys figure out enough about yourself so I can give you your fucking character sheets and you'll have to worry about this shit. Oh, your perception's actually shit. Okay. You did briefly, with a cursory glance, you noticed that their Nightingale's knits are looking a little empty. A little low.
Say that again?
Nightingale's pantry and food stock are looking a little low as she's picking around for food.
We're eating her out of house and home.
You are 8 people.
I'm just gonna.
One of you doesn't have to eat. However, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6, 7, 8.
Can I do something while this is all going on?
Sure, what are you doing?
I walk up to Hadriel and I go, so you mentioned getting me another stick.
Oh, shit.
Could you give me another stick and douse it in the stuff from your flask?
Oh my
That is not a good idea, bud.
But this is a fun idea.
Well, no. I can't.
Please.
I can get you a stick, just not with the flask.
I just start looking down, all dejected with those puppy eyes.
No.
Mm-mm.
Hadriel.
Does
Hadriel.
yes?
Roll Constitution. No, roll Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Roll wisdoms.
Am I trying to
And,
withstand the puppy dog eyes?
Yeah, and Toreen, roll Performance.
Since I overheard the conversation about the stick, I'm gonna remember that I have a stick,
Oh boy.
the arm, and I want to know how long it is.
That's 19. I don't know my performance.
Oh boy. You better roll something good, Hadriel.
Wouldn't it be insight? Or is
It
wisdom?
could be. Wisdom is if you're trying to ignore the puppy eyes, and insight is if you're trying to guess the
Oh wait,
motive
I
of
do
it.
know my performance. 22.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I kind of... Here's my favorite thing to do with barbarians. I like to make them stupid strong and then stupid charismatic.
Well,
Boy.
I got a 9, so if we're going wisdom, that's 11.
You feel very much inclined to do this thing that they say. I mean, what the fuck could the harm be? Your dad seemed to be chill with it. His
Did he?
Nightingale has got the stick up her ass.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go to Nightingale and ask if, and I'm just gonna roleplay here. I don't mean to pry, but I've noticed that perhaps we might be overstaying a bit. Would you like to maybe have us at least get some more food for you or anything of the sort, since we are being guests in your place?
She pauses from her light cooking of eggs and glances over at you and quirks a brow and says, "If you would like, you currently have some other pressing matters to deal with, don't you?"
Speaking, yes, but it wouldn't be a bother to also help you out, since you are helping all of us out at the moment.
She stops what she's doing and gives you her full attention and looks at you curiously. I would not say no to help, but honestly, it is fine. I will survive. I always have.
Doesn't mean you have to do it alone, or without any help. I'll be right back. And then I just go ahead and go to the other people, since she already knows that she gave the okay, basically.
Okay. She fucking watches you go. You fucking float over the table as Lizbit, you look at this arm, and this is it's an arm, so it's about, let me get a ruler, because I have a long ruler, because art student. Let's see here, so my arm. Let's see here, so Tork probably would have chopped it from the shoulder.
By the way, do I notice that they're taking out the arm?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, okay. Continue.
It's about 30 inches.
Cool. I'm gonna just like look at it for a little bit, and then nod my head, and then snap it over my leg clean in half.
Roll strength.
Oh,
Wait, hold
Left
on,
leg, take it.
hold on. Before they do this, can I see if I'm getting nervous already? Because I see that they're having the hand in their hands.
You can roll insight before they attempt to do this, because
Yes.
there was lead up.
15.
15.
I got a 9.
You got 9. Alright, so luckily I'm pretty sure your insight's probably, oh, you have very good insight. You got a 15. You notice him about to do this. What are you gonna do?
Just say very loudly, Lizbit, no!
Make a roll a d20 for me.
5.
We're both rolling low.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. Lizbit.
Yeah.
Let me just first look this up. Because I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fucking sure they have something. Yep. That'll do it. Lizbit, I need you to make a wisdom save as Oon shouts stop. You see for a brief moment their visage flicker, and you see the decay in their flesh, their jaw elongate as they scream that word out at you.
Oh.
Well, fuck, do I notice this?
No, to you, you're
style.
just. Here's the
Yeah,
thing: you
14.
love. You're a ghost. Ghosts have have abilities, and they're not great.
Full on banshee mode.
Banshees are worse.
I got a 14.
14, and this is a wisdom save. You should have high
Mm.
wisdom. Yes, you do. What is Oon's DC spell attack? Oh, you're good. You notice this, and you freeze for a second as you feel your life force try to leave you, but you strengthen your core and your mental fortitude, and you resist the effects of this. The rest of you just see Oon's face. Horrifying stretch, elongate, her hair goes wild, and her hands become bony claws as she screams, "Stop!"
I look over at Hadriel and go, "This would be a good time for an alcohol dose stick."
Why do you
what?
like alcohol so much?
Alcohol soaked.
No, I know.
stick.
That's me in character
Oh.
saying, what?
Toreen, wouldn't you be allergic to alcohol?
No, only chocolate.
You're no.
You know, I
Dogs-
might. You know, I might have a
Dogs can't have
cantrip to make it.
alcohol.
I might have a cantrip to make it beef flavored.
Oh my god.
Don't
Ooh,
encourage
ooh,
her.
Ooh. Yes.
Toreen, wait! Hold on!
No. Don't do that.
Lizbit, you're just
Please
standing there with
don't
the
give the
stick
dog the
trying to
magical
fucking
alcohol.
No, I want
trying
stick.
to process
Make
what the
stick
fuck
beef
just
flavored.
happened. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like chewing tobacco, but better for you.
Beef flavored alcohol stick?
No, no alcohol.
Toreen, no.
Oh.
You know, it
And
can be
dog.
alcohol, just not
This
this
has
alcohol.
caught the attention of Nightingale, and she's walking over, and she looks at you, Toreen. And you don't see her, but you can hear her tapping of her foot.
I just slowly turn around, like, sheepishly.
Can you please not drink in my house?
I wasn't going to.
There are a few things, my god. Wait a minute. Make a deception check, you motherfucker. Fuck you.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know my deception. That was a 13.
She's gonna fucking roll insight. She got a nat 20. Fuck you.
Ooh.
She knows you're lying.
She looks at you and quirks an eyebrow and says, "Please do not drink in my house. There are a few things my god hates, and drinking is one of them.
But
Not
wasn't
to
we've
mention
been
the-
drinking, we've been eating.
It is the
Sorry.
consumption of alcohol. If you're going to do it outside away from my house."
I look
That
over
is
at
my
Hadriel
only
and go,
condition.
"You want to go outside?"
No,
Toreen.
Toreen.
Well, last time I went outside and drank, a lot of fish died.
Well, it wouldn't be you doing it this time, it'd be me.
You might
Toreen,
blow
I am
up.
going to hit you.
Perhaps now is not the time to try that.
Please.
Before I have a shit. Okay, this is me trying to get my thoughts together in character. So Lizbit, can I have that, please?
No.
Please? No.
While this is all going on, by the way, I go ahead and just pocket my mask, because that's kind of what everybody else has been doing, so I do that.
Alright, you now have a Mask of Boon in your inventory.
Yay!
I wanna ask-
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oon, what she did. So, like, what did you do, Oon?
Do?
What-
I don't
when
know
you
what you're
said-
talking about.
When you shouted no, you got, like, transformed as, like, a rotten corpse-like thing.
Oh, you know, just trying to kill me.
I stutter, puzzled. I didn't do anything with intent. I was just saying no to Lizbit, who seemed to be about to break the druid's arm. Dryads? Dryad?
Dryads. Dryad.
What? Dryad's arm.
It's a dryad.
I'm just trying to make it easier
Dryer,
to store, okay?
washing machine.
It's a long ass stick.
Well,
It is
Nightingale,
about the
what do
size
you-
of a cane.
Nightingale, do you think that was wise?
Nightingale looks between the two of you. She's gonna roll. That's a terrible roll, but she's fucking smart. Shit. Jesus, why? This would probably be nature, so 7 plus 6.
I just think that we should protect it or be respectful to nature.
Yeah, well, you still got the log out, though, okay?
I check the chat.
I see that.
Oh.
Should we wait?
Let's go ahead and take a small break. Tork, are you
anybody-
able to run an ad?
I might be able
Yeah.
to. Let me see
Run
if
an
I
ad.
can
Get that
figure out
ad
how to
revenue
do that
money.
one.
Everyone,
Uh,
we're gonna take a
Back.
little bit of a break as people run ad revenue money.
Where
We're making good time.
is the button for that?
We'll go ahead and put these back up on screen so people
boy.
can see the detail.
Love how we were able to tell.
Yeah, when I said your eyes were fucked, by the way, Wolfie, I wasn't joking.
Oh yeah. Those are
Your
some,
eyes are...
We are running
fucked up
a
sclera.
3-minute ad.
I like that I can actually see
My
it now
hands
that
smell
I'm
like
not
yogurt.
subscribed. That's an interesting fact.
What was the interesting fact?
My hands smell like yogurt.
Oh, congratulations.
I have a yogurt scented slime for those listening who don't understand what that means, and I was playing with it. And that's why my hands smell like yogurt. I'm not just sticking my hands in yogurt. Right.
You too.
Yeah, the only reason why these images look smaller is just because Boon has way more going up on her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot going up on your head. I'm actually really happy with the coloration of your hair.
Me too. I love the outlines to it as well. It's very iridescent.
Yeah, that was the vibe I was going for. Same with ravens or oons. Just very shiny. Also playing around with noses and lips is always fun to try and distinguish facial features. Fucking, I have to use my art degree somehow.
I now have honeydew ice cream and Doritos.
I hear a bunch of crinkling.
I do
That was me
too.
getting my Doritos. I'm sorry.
Ooh, Doritos. Oh, I got an apple I could eat.
Oh,
My apple.
I already had an apple.
Uh,
I like Doritos too.
and then I also have a watermelon ice cream. Not watermelon, honeydew ice cream.
Now would also be a good time for me to figure out and remember where I was in my book. Oh! This would also be a good time for guesses.
Was I previously human?
Roll wisdom.
Now this
16.
No, but you were humanoid in a sense.
Okay.
Mhm.
We forgot. I have finally. Am I a hex blood?
Oh yeah, you learned that. Yeah, you feel a section of your mass crack as you look at fucking the hag piecing things together, and you look at her altar, and you feel it crack as the idea dawns on you with slight horror as, oh shit. Because you have similar eyes as Nightingale, except red.
I have a guess.
Alrighty. Ad's been over for about 30 seconds.
Gotcha. What's your guess, Isla?
What?
You said you had a guess?
Am I half human?
Are you half human?
Because I know I'm half elf.
How do I answer this? You don't feel anything. Nothing specific.
Damn it. That'll be harder to find out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Half elf is very genetic for mixed race.
Oh, that's fun.
I think it's gonna take you a while to figure that out.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Awesome.
Welcome back.
So, let me put my apple down. Nightingale looks between you and Un and says, you could respect the dead, sure. She did try to attack you. However, the wood of a dryad holds many magical materials. It's a very prominent wood. It's stronger than normal wood, and it can be used to channel certain spells. However, the ethical usage of it is probably questionable at best.
Could I see it?
Fine.
My only
I'm gonna
worry,
pass it over to Boon.
and I'm gonna
Do that.
tell Nightingale that, like, it just seemed that they were going to snap it just because they could, as if their intrusive thoughts were taking over.
Well, yeah, I wanted a better way to store it.
I am going to, I'm gonna try and examine the stick.
Ow. What are you looking for?
Taste it.
Ah!
Does it taste like beef?
Yeah, yeah, sure, I give it a little lick.
No, wait!
She puts it in.
Roll perception.
Okey Plus 5. Let's see. That is a 11.
11 total?
Yeah.
So you taste it, you get a mild splinter in your tongue, but it doesn't bother you as you maneuver your tongue to pluck it out and kind of chew it between your teeth. It's a very interesting talent. But you
Just
taste it and
splinter?
yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of, you kind of get the splinter out with your tongue. Your tongue is basically another hand if you try hard
yeah.
enough.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is 6
absolutely.
inches!
Holy fuck.
It is 6 inches!
Wow.
You could make a lot of people happy with that! Anyway.
I wasn't gonna say it, but oh my goodness.
Anyway,
I'm
so
gonna
you...
keep the ball rolling, and I would
Yeah.
like to roll
I'm trying
Arcana.
to. Hang on. You want to roll Arcana.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. As you're swirling this splinter in your mouth, you can taste the magical residue and the properties of the wood. Shut up, Tork. And you can
Okay,
tell
that
there's a...
15.
As
Ooh.
they're doing this, I'm going to prod Hadriel and go, so about that stick.
I'm gonna
God.
pretend.
I'm gonna get up and go find a stick in a tree or on the ground.
You fucking scoot your ass past him, her, and
Before
go...
we leave, I'm gonna say, wait, we can get a stick as we're out going to buy, like, while we are outside buying Nightingale some stuff for her pantry.
With
Yeah,
what
but then I
money?
get two more. Then I,
Nightingale's eyes go wide and she shakes her head and says, that would probably not be wise since you're still wanted fugitives. And I got an apple in my mouth, let me chew this real quick.
Speaking of
take your
food.
time, Nightingale.
We can.
Sorry about that.
Am I still chewing on the stick or licking the stick?
I mean, you can be if you choose to be. You
Well-
fucking got a 15 with Arcana.
Yeah.
You should have good. That's Un. You should have good Arcana. Let me just multitask. Nightingale looks at Un and says, "That's probably not a wise idea since you're one of fugitives. The sheriff currently looks very."
Ed.
And she
Fucked
looks
up.
over at the sheriff who's still snoring away and winces before looking back at you. And shakes her head and says, "It's also probably not wise to associate with me.
Why not?
I'm a hag who lives out in the forest, and people believe I'm out to eat their children, who are currently missing."
That's not fair.
She kind of shrugs and says, "I don't expect them to be fair. I expect them to be human."
You human?
Meanwhile, what?
I'm-
Did you just ask if she's human?
Yeah.
She She looks at you and says, "As much as you are alive."
Oh, God.
Okay.
Anyway, Arcana. God, you're fucking. Okay, so what are you trying to discern about this wood?
I'm trying to figure out what Nightingale's talking about.
So you
sorry.
lost focus on the wood.
So you can feel the magical properties of this wood. You can taste the tinge of raw magical nature power that runs through it, particularly the earth element and the water element, and you can tell what she's talking about. This can be used as a sort of staff or wand to amplify power that is associated with the elemental school of magic. And with some crafting and enchanting, it could be a very viable weapon. As it is right now, it's a weapon that you can wield and it won't break. It's very durable.
I don't know. Got a splinter off of it.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I picked out the splinter with my tongue. The splinter that was in my tongue with my tongue. It's a bit of a weird skill, but okay. I'm just gonna set the stick on my lap and just watch the rest of the events of chaos unfold and just be quiet.
You do that. Boon, what are you doing?
Well, looking shocked, I guess.
She gives you a sympathetic smile and says, "I'm not used to people being quote-unquote kind to me. Not without something in return. I've done a lot of good in my time, I believe, but I still know what to expect of people."
People can be cruel. Makes sense. But are you certain that there's no other way we can help you to get your pantry stocked?
You could do what I do and forage. This is a forest, after all.
Does
Don't
anyone
be
want
a-
to forage with me then?
Oh,
Why not? You just tried to kill me. Let's go get some
Once-
berries.
Okay. Hold on.
Sure,
hey,
but I want to do something first.
What do you want to do?
I want to look at myself in horror, or try to, and then I want to take my left eye out of its socket and just take it out of my head.
What? Oh my god!
Okay, so you look in horror, then you reach and you pull out your left eye. There's no blood, but there's definitely a sound. And Nightingale looks over at you and is like, "Why are you... Why?"
And I was about to argue with Lizbit saying I did not try to kill them when I noticed this.
Yeah.
I grimace. Like,
What do you do with your eye?
So while this
Is
all
that
happening, I
Did
look
you
at
guys-
Hadriel and go, maybe we should go get that stick.
I am fucking working on it.
Okay, I want to. Do I know that? Can I like? Because this is out of character. Because I read up that I can use my body parts as telepathic links. Can I do that?
Yeah! If
Alright.
you know your race, I'm not gonna stop you from looking it up. Those memories automatically become unlocked.
Okay, so I am going to walk over and give my eye to Hadriel.
Oh my god.
Alright! Hadriel, you see one-eyed Augusteen walk up to you and offer you his eye. What are you doing?
Fucking hell, man.
You better have a good explanation for this, or I'm making it beef flavored and giving it to Toreen.
You take it?
I wouldn't even touch that.
Why are you giving me your eye?
Take it. I'll show you.
They don't seem to be in any pain.
I'm just gonna take it
Alright, you
Alright,
take
and
the
hold
eye.
it kind of just far away from me.
I'm
arm
gonna
outstretched.
I'm gonna think in my mind. Can you hear me while trying to talk to Hadriel?
Okay, so you do that, and the eye glows red, and you watch Hadriel as the pupil shifts and makes a sound and turns into a spade, and then pulsates with the message, and you hear, "Can you hear me?"
I hear that in my mind or from the eye.
You hear it in your mind. I gotta look up how this works, actually. Is it, Hexblade lineage? Hex lineage.
It's my Hexblood.
Hexblood?
It's Hexblood, yeah.
Okay. This is still a very new race to me, too, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta look this shit up, make sure we're playing by the rules. Squirtle.
Is this a fake eye?
No, it's his real eye. Fun fact, Hex blood lineages, they're fucked. They're so gross. And I forgot they were so gross.
And someone already took advantage of it.
You gave him this race.
I did. I'll be honest, I didn't research into it. I saw it gave Hex and I was like, yes, that'll be fun.
Okay, so Kai, as it says, as an action, you can send a telepathic message to the creature holding or carrying the token as long as you are in within 10 miles of it. The message can contain up to 25 words.
How long does that last?
It's just as long as
it lasts until... No, it lasts until you take a long rest.
Oh,
so this is the only token you can have, so this is your token for today. And as it speaks to you, Hadriel, you watch as as another eye grows into Augusteen's head.
Oh, okay.
Am I just telepathically linked to him now until a long rest?
Well, you're linked. The way the link, make an Arcana roll. Make an Arcana roll, because your character has to figure this shit out. Meanwhile, fucking Nightingale is just holding her face like, oh my god.
I got a 15 plus whatever my Arcana is, and you said I was dumb.
You shouldn't be that dumb unless it's intelligence. Well, I'm gonna say that. By the way, Toreen, you get inspiration for just how hard you're going for this bit.
Yee!
Let's see here. Hadriel Fukuda. Oh yeah, you're stupid. Okay. Well, you're not stupid, you're average. So yeah, from how casually he pulled out his eyeball to the fact that you can hear it, you can surmise he's something called a Hexblade lineage. Or Hexblade lineage, and they're typically known, but rare, they're known to be able to pull out bits of their body and imbue it with magic. And you saw that yesterday, kinda. You were a little distracted being turned into a toad and determined to kill a pixie. But a lot of the party yesterday, this was yesterday, wasn't it? God damn it. Pull out his nail and do something similar.
Well, my question was if now I'm telepathically linked until another long rest.
No, you're linked the object. So long as you're holding the object, it's acting as a focal point.
Got it.
So you could pass this on to somebody else. You could put it in Toreen's stomach.
Oh.
Would that count as Toreen carrying it?
I mean, if it's in him, her.
We'll say.
What about
Tell you what.
I just had the worst idea, and I don't want to say it because I think we'll get demonetized.
I'm gonna give the.
Oh
Would you say it turned into a spade?
Yeah, the pupil turned into a spade.
It's still an eyeball.
Oh, it's still an
though.
eye. Okay.
Yeah, it's still an eyeball. You're still holding an eyeball with the fucking
I'm gonna go
cord
ahead and
attached to it.
I'm doing that like 2-finger gross pinch. I'm gonna go ahead and like.
Are you holding it by the vein? What is it called? The vein? Is it called a vein?
I don't know.
Whatever
it's not just the eyeball.
The
Are you talking about the optical nerve?
The eye endings, yeah.
He ripped it out, okay?
And I'm gonna hand it back to him and go like, you can go ahead and give that to someone else, but it does work.
I walk up with my keeping my satchel propped up and go, I'll carry it.
Alright, I'll just drop it in their satchel.
Alright, you do that.
And then I ask, can you hear me in my head to Toreen?
Yes.
Toreen, you hear their voice in your head, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going
just
to.
grimacing, looking back and forth between Augusteen and Toreen and Shale.
I'm going to try to go get a stick.
Okay.
Alcohol stick follows.
You
No
do.
alcohol.
Meanwhile, the sheriff starts to wake up and is like,
Oh no!
I'm so
Back
glad
to
he
bed,
missed that.
Mr.
Ah.
Sheriff.
I should have kept the
back to
mini. I should have
bed.
kept the mini ghost.
He's looking around like as Toreen and Hadriel are leaving the building. He's like, what happened?
You don't want to know.
He looks
Oh.
over at you with a slightly concerned look, like, huh?
Oh,
would
It's
like-
okay, just go back to bed.
As
I would like
as
to-
this is happening, I'm just loudly chanting, "Alcohol stick! Alcohol stick! Alcohol stick!"
I would
You
like to
look
try
like-
to jump up to grab a stick and see how high I can jump.
Oh, okay. While you're doing that, Boon, you see the sheriff about to protest, and then he hears Toreen go, alcohol stick, and then he seems to second guess, is like, and he nods, like, I think you're right.
Oh, I want to say, oh, ooh, and Lizbit, I want to go foraging with you.
Bet.
And then I want to say in my head, Toreen, don't drink alcohol. Please don't.
I won't drink it, but I'll eat it.
Okay, Nightingale, would you like to come along foraging with us, or do you want it to do, or us to do it for you and just have a list of what we need to get and where?
I can
Still
come
definitely
with you.
missing kids.
Yeah.
Hey, Kai,
Do what?
Kai,
What is it, man?
can I
How
make
about-
an Arcana check to see if this link is two-way?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ow. Fucking back.
14.
It's trying to cramp up on me.
Do I know my
Uh,
Arcana? No, I don't know my
uh,
Arcana.
I mean, it's -1 probably because you are actually a little not the smartest. Yeah, it's -1.
Can I make a guess?
Yeah,
Is my intelligence -1?
yeah, yeah. Everything in there is -1. When I say you're not smart, I mean it. You're not the dumbest character I've seen. I once saw somebody with an intelligence score of 6. Actually, I think I own them. Let me see.
Yeah, you can talk pretty good for a dog.
Yeah. Wolfie, Atomizer has an intelligence score of 5, so their modifier is -3.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Adam is not a very smart.
They're not supposed to be smart. But God, are they dumb. So, congrats, you're not the dumbest character I've ever made. However, you make me question my decisions. Anyways, yes, you can tell that this works as a two-way system. However, you also know that, well, you wouldn't know. Augusteen would know. You can only say 25 words per action.
Hey, bitch, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? You get that.
I just shake my head while saying yes. Well, in my head.
You do that. Meanwhile, Nightingale says, I would be happy to come along with you, mainly for your own safety, because the forest can be dangerous. However, don't you have more pressing matters? And the sheriff kind of perks his head up, thinks like, oh shit, the kid! And he starts to get up. We gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go,
Oh
mother.
fuck, the dog's gonna kill me.
What
You don't
about
understand.
what about this, Sheriff? You don't seem like in the best condition. Why don't, and if Nightingale, if you're okay with this, why don't we go foraging with you, of course, Nightingale. Sheriff, you stay in here, you rest, and while we're foraging, we can talk about what happened a bit more.
I will relay that to the sheriff, knowing that the sheriff can't hear or see Oon.
Yeah, that's right. He looks at you, Augustine, and make a persuasion roll.
Alright, do I know my persuasion? No, I don't.
I don't think so.
Oh, but I got 15.
Oh, that's pretty good. And you are a burr. You're a bird. You're a bird. Oh, why is it? I guess, yeah, that makes sense. You said you got a 15?
Yeah.
Okay, the sheriff got a 4. He thinks for a moment, then settles down. He's like, alright, but make it quick, please. It's already been 38 hours. My
We will.
husband's probably worried about me.
I'm just gonna nod, even though I know they can't hear me, and say, understood. And then just
Yep.
turn to Ingo, waiting for instructions.
Okay, while you're doing that, Hadriel fucking jumped. I gotta look up the jump feature, because I know you assholes have it somewhere. Haragon. My eyes are stinging from this incense. That's okay.
Stop burning it.
How?
You know, smother it.
Nasty cheese.
Fuck you.
Proficiency, day jump. 5 times. I gotta actually look up the fucking thing on the internet. Because it's only a short term on Haragon 5e. It's only short term, shorthanded on the DnD app, so. As a bonus action, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus! Jesus Christ!
What's my proficiency bonus?
It's +2, so you can jump 10 feet.
Nice.
Okay,
The
so
10-foot vertical. That's great.
it really is from going from 0 to 100. So you jump, make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Dex. I do not know my dex. Ugh, screw you, Frank. 4.
Showing apple. So 9.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
You jump up and you manage to snag a small branch and rip it off. It's a very spindly little twig with some foliage on it. You have that now.
Nice. I would I would like to see if I have the cantrip prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
Prestidigitation.
And I want to try to make the stick alcohol flavored.
Okay, so roll Arcana with advantage.
Cool. Don't screw me, Frank.
Do it, Frank.
6.
You got a 6.
And a 4. Wow, awesome. Thanks.
Okay. So, as you're focusing, you breathe on the stick and it turns a shade of blue. And it smells like alcohol.
Hey, Toreen, does this taste like alcohol? And I throw it at her.
Toreen, make an acrobatics check to catch a stick.
I know my acrobatics. I don't. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god. Alright, so you do that thing where you're like, I'm gonna catch it, and it smacks you in the face. And then you open your mouth to catch it.
Ow! Then I lean down, I take a sniff. Can I do an Arcana check?
First make a Constitution check.
$21.
Fuck you. Yeah, so you snip it and you feel woozy and then you shake it off. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
15.
Arcana, -1.
I already got the -1, it's 15.
Okay, so you think, and this seems like it's imbued with more than prestidigitation.
Uh-oh.
Can I take a lick?
Sure, roll Constitution.
It's
With
in your
disadvantage.
mouth.
I think I might have accidentally used tipsy.
Yep.
Constitution with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
14.
What is your spell modifier? Okay, you beat it. You taste it and you feel like you're getting tipsy, but you shake it off and it tastes like alcohol. Tastes like apricot.
Apricot alcohol stick! Yay!
Cool. I'm glad that arc's over.
I take it, I put it in my satchel.
Okay.
You're not even gonna. Oh, whatever.
You have fucking tiny twig with branches.
That tastes like.
Meanwhile,
I'm putting it down as alcohol stick.
okay. Meanwhile, Nightingale looks at Boon and nods and says, if you would like, we can go foraging. Just please stay within my range of sight.
Agreed.
Are we walking back inside at this point?
That's up to you.
I want to go see what
I
the others are
think-
doing, and I walk back inside.
You do that.
I'll just chill by the front.
You fucking do that.
Okay.
I missed the garbage can. Hang on.
I'm kind of just watching everything unfold and just not really sure what to do anymore.
That's fair. Give me 1 quick second.
As I walk in, I'm going to say, I got an apricot alcohol stick!
I'll wait until Kai's back.
Oh, I didn't notice them leave.
Oh no.
I
world's
put
going
this
white.
shit out!
There's no one there to describe what's
eyes!
happening.
Drown it! Drown it like the child that you wish you never had.
There we go.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Oh, fuck, my eyeballs.
I'm sorry that came out.
Okay, so here's what I did. I poured some... why are we all laughing?
Don't worry about it. Everything is okay. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Ryan.
It's
Oh.
okay. Everything is okay.
are we still recording?
Yes!
Oh, guess I have to watch that back. No, I finally just had to pour some of my tea out and put up the fucking thing. My eyes. Oh, I love sandalwood incense, but oh fuck, that shit burns for a long time. Anyway, what are you all doing?
I was gonna chill
I
by
walked
the,
in and said, I got an apricot alcohol stick!
Nightingale looks at you with this really worried look and says, I'm sorry?
I open my satchel and show him, see? Alcohol stick!
And then I'm
There's
just gonna say, what is it?
There was a mosquito on my fucking monitor.
Oh.
Nightingale looks at it, and the stick is brown again, by the way.
I sniff it.
Let's see. It has the faint smell of alcohol now.
Alcohol stick? I take a lick.
It's like a stick.
Alcohol stick!
What happened?
I glare. Is Hadriel, are you back in the house?
No.
Okay.
You think I'm going into that mess?
Wait.
I glare at the door.
I go running out and going, you lied to me!
It tasted like alcohol, didn't it?
I go into rage and chuck
Oh.
the stick at him.
You're gonna... Okay, so Hadriel,
Oh,
you
shit.
see the dog glow red and then explode into a massive sinew and muscle as she
I'm glad
takes
my-
the tiny twig between her index and thumb and just kind of... Because it's really tiny, and this 12-foot barbarian werewolf is just staring at you, fucking lips drawn back and a snarl as saliva starts pulling
They
down
said
from her
they said she was gonna throw it at me. Or,
Oh, does
right?
she?
Yeah.
Alright, you fucking flick it with your fucking... You flick it like a toothpick. Go.
I'm
guess
going to get up, walk to the door, walk over to Toreen, and just start kicking her shins. Bad dog, bad dog, bad
it
dog.
would make
I
an
guess.
attack.
What is that? What is that? Dex to a Dex save?
Is
Dodge?
Toreen, are you gonna try and dodge that?
I'm just gonna look at him and go, really?
I went from
They
you
lied
dodging
to
the
me!
stick.
And I'm gonna like fly in front of him and be like, calm down. I'm just
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just saying our mind went. Calm down, Toreen.
I guess here's a good question. Did you throw the stick with might
Yes.
at me?
gonna do.
Okay, I guess Toreen roll attack and Hadriel roll dex?
Oh boy.
Cue the fight music.
That'd
You know-
be with strength, right? Or
Don't make me possess
It's
you.
strength with rage.
Oh, okay. 19 plus whatever my dex is, which was high, like 5, right?
Oh yeah,
Plus 5.
yeah. It's +5, so
Yeah,
24.
so 24.
But Toreen can easily match that.
Oh, that's fair.
I did.
Oh, you match?
I matched
Okay,
his
so-
24.
It hits you and it does 1 point of damage as the pointy end lodges into your forehead. It stings. You take 1 point of damage. Cause it's a twig! It's a twig!
I guess I will remove it and go, fucking ow.
You do that.
You said alcohol stick! That's just a
Boring.
stick!
That is no, in my opinion, no. There's no need for you to rage because of an alcohol stick. Something that you were already told and made aware that you were not allowed to have near Nightingale's premises.
I was
And
told
yet you
I wasn't
can
allowed
decide
to
with it.
consume.
I'm gonna pick up the fishing rod, and go fish.
I'm just gonna go back to Nightingale and wait for her to take us foraging.
Nightingale is just holding her head in her hands, just like, this is why I don't have children anymore.
Okay.
Oh boy. Also, Toreen, your rage ends and you fucking poof back into a dog.
I'm just going to go sulk in the trees over in the top left-hand corner.
You fucking go do that! Fucking start stalking past the shed, and go ahead and roll perception check as you pass it.
Oh shit.
Do I know my perception?
I gave it to you,
Yes,
I
I
know I
do.
did.
That'd be an 18.
18, smells like rot. And old blood.
Is there a window?
Is that
No.
her like sacrificial place or something?
There are no windows in the shed.
Sacrifice.
I'm going to get nose blind around the shed from the smell of the blood.
Alright, so you just start furiously sniffing the shed.
Why is Lizbit on the table?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just lounging, you know.
I mean, what is everyone doing?
I'm fishing.
Actually laying on the table.
I'll call to Ula and say, "Come on."
Meanwhile,
What's
in Augusteen's head, all you hear is blood, 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 repeatedly.
You do hear that because you fucking
Nightingale?
gave them the link.
I think Toreen. I think Toreen smells blood somewhere.
Make a perception check.
Me?
Yes.
Alright, I already did it. 13 plus 5, 18.
You can see Nightingale tense up a little.
Do I notice or no?
You're not in the room.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Wait,
I'll go check it out. Talking to Nightingale.
You're talking.
To Nightingale.
What did you ask her?
Oh, do you want to go check it out?
She looks a little puzzled and says, "Where is she smelling blood?"
Can I discern that with the link? Can I discern how far she is away?
No, I don't think that's a feature of it.
Oh,
Let's see.
I'm gonna, then I'll poke my head and try to look for her.
If you were already partly outside, you would have seen Toreen go by the shed, right?
Yeah,
I wasn't paying attention to her. I was paying attention to Nightingale.
fair. Yeah, you can see Toreen's fucking fluffy ass sniffing around the shed.
She's sniffing the shed.
I would prefer she not.
Blood,
Well,
blood,
she's-
blood.
She's a little nose blind. She's kind of just chanting blood in her head.
You
And-
see Nightingale's lips purse. It says, "She should stay out of my shed."
She's not in it. She's just around it. We could probably go stop her.
I'm gonna go for round 2 of the Lizbit versus dog. I'm gonna walk out the front and go back over to Toreen and attempt to snap her out of it.
Okay,
But
so
do you know
hearing this conversation,
I'm
well, I
hearing
mean,
from-
she's been in the
Mhm.
doorway, so yeah. So you go over and you try and stop Toreen. How?
I am going to cast Prestidigitation on the air around us to make it smell like beef.
Okay, you do that. Toreen, make a perception roll.
That would be an 8.
It smells like beef, man.
Go from
I'm
blood,
going to
beef,
think
beef.
the beef and the blood are coming from the same place and just lick the cabin wall.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Okay, you do that. The paint tastes foul.
Oh, I thought it electrocuted people.
That was the door.
That was the door
okay.
now. I'm gonna try to
It
yell.
tastes bad.
I'm
It
gonna-
tastes like chemicals.
I want to yell at Toreen through the mind link. Toreen, stop it! Cut it out! Like, yell at
Meanwhile,
Toreen.
Boon, go ahead and roll for animal handling.
You got it.
As
I
you're just ignoring the chaos and just
Yep.
fishing. Shale's over here like, chip chip chew. Wait, is it last 10? Has it been 10? It's probably been over 10 minutes, so that spell's probably worn off.
So
Probably. Animal handling is +3. 4. No, 7. Sorry, 7.
7 total.
7 total.
Nothing seems to be biting.
I'm gonna
So
say
what are
to
you doing,
Toreen
Toreen?
that, hey, look, Boon's fishing.
So in reaction to the bad smell, bad taste in my mouth, I go and just instinctively swat at the wall with my claws.
You start doing that.
What happens when I yell at Toreen through the mind link?
I mean, it's only a link, so you can try and roll persuasion, but they don't seem to be listening to you, as you just hear the rapid sounds of scratching, and this makes Nightingale agitated, and she taps on your shoulder and says, "Can I please get by?"
Yeah, I'll walk towards the shed and out of her way.
Do I hear
Okay,
the
start.
scratching?
Oh yeah, you hear the scratching as Toreen's a big dog. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a large animal.
Can I
Fucking
float to
5'5".
Toreen?
Sure. How do you do that?
Through the shed? No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. Around the shed, I just go like from like how they were like in the back.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
do that.
grab Toreen around the neck and be like, come on, let's go fish.
Are you gonna try and pull them?
Just like a slight tug, just like a sort of redirection.
And then while that's happening, I'm gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Blood! Blood!
Damn,
Blood?
beef!
I want to walk over, take the book out of my bag, and hit Toreen on the head with it.
Wait!
So you
Run!
invade Un's personal space because she has. I guess she can move a little bit off to the side. Un, do you move or are you just gonna stay there?
I'm gonna stay there because I'm kind of concerned that Toreen smells blood.
Okay, Augustine, make a Constitution check.
Because it's a
18.
cantrip, I'm gonna use prestidigitation again and change the smell to fish.
Okay, you do that. It now smells like fish. 18, you pass through her. You feel a little chilled and uncomfortable as you take out the sketchbook looking thing and roll attack. Actually, oh yeah, roll attack with advantage. Oh,
Alright.
this may be bad.
Well, I rolled a 17.
With advantage.
Yeah.
17 plus. Okay, we're about to get into some math, folks. Let's see here.
I'm still tugging on Toreen, trying to redirect her to the to Boon fishing.
Then I'm gonna say, what are you doing, Lizbit? And before you threaten or say that I'm going to kill you, I'm not. I swear I don't know what you're talking about. After what happened with the Dryads, I don't want to touch anything. Not to risk killing anything.
You went
As
full
fucking
Banshee on me, and I'm trying to get Toreen away from this damn shed.
Maybe there's something in the shed, or a danger that they're smelling nearby. And I didn't go Banshee on you, what do you mean?
You went Banshee on me!
When?
Whoa, Jesus!
When I was trying to break this.
I'm gonna go fish with Boon.
Guys,
You do that as you're making your way over there. Toreen, you suddenly feel a splitting pain in the back of your head as you take 7 points of damage as Augusteen hits you from behind. Your head snaps to the side.
Oh
And-
boy.
Your entire world vision swims with pain.
I'm gonna shout Augustine and just I'm actually gonna push them away. Try to.
Alright,
How you
Back
doing?
away.
you
I'm good.
are.
Catching any good fish? I kind of killed a lot of them, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm not catching anything right now,
I'm
unfortunately.
inside Oon.
You are inside Oon!
Am I dazed by this, or
You're roll
Okay.
roll I guess roll d20.
I feel really bad for Nightingale, you know?
17?
You managed to keep your wits about you, but fuck, that hurt. That's the most pain you felt since you woke up.
This is going to snap me out of it, but I'm going to instinctually swipe at Augustine next.
I want to try to. Can I jump back? Or
Actually,
Wait,
no,
wait,
I'm not going to
wait.
instinctually
Can I-
swipe at them. I'm going to instinctually bite at them.
can I see
All right,
this
roll for
damage?
bite. It's gonna depend on
20.
their attack roll. 20.
Oh,
Okay. You can roll dexterity to see if you can get out of this.
12.
12? No. Okay, they bite you. Toreen, roll damage.
6.
Okay.
Okay, this is you're using unarmored attack, so you rolled a full 6.
I rolled a full 6.
Okay.
And I'm not in rage.
I know you're not enraged. That doesn't matter for this character.
Mm. Fuck.
Okay. Augustine, he bites you and rips off 3 of your fingers.
Oh,
Isn't that bad, right?
And you look down and you're suddenly filled with pain and you collapse. You need to start making death saving throws as you go into unconsciousness. Because guess what 6 plus 5 is?
Oh no.
More than 9.
It's more than 9! So, as all this is happening, Lizbit, you just hear thud. And you see Toreen has 3 fingers in her mouth.
I'm going to snap to and look down and go, and spit him out and go, what happened?
Hey, check your messages real quick.
Uh-huh.
I rushed over to Augustine.
DJ, you
just
too.
cure wounds.
and then I'm just gonna be like, Toreen! What?
Okay, you fucking shove Toreen out of the way. You two can totally have your conversation as this is going. Because you just hear shouts and screams as Nightingale fucking starts booking it towards you guys. Alright, Lizbit, you're casting Cure Wounds. I gotta fucking look that up as Augusteen. Roll a death save.
I rolled a
DJ,
15.
did you see my message?
Roll a 15. Alright, you succeed on 1. This is amazing.
So what was that about us not making combat?
Yeah.
I didn't. It wasn't supposed to be between you and your stupidry. God, it's always stupidity that gets the party killed. Cure Wounds. Alright, fucking 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. You're already burning your only level 1 spell on this. You only get... Well, you're a warlock, so it's okay.
Toreen's fine. Toreen's still moving around, okay?
It's Augusteen that's fucking choking on his blood.
I kind of deserved.
Augusteen is literally having to do death throws. Okay.
Fine.
Okay, so fucking... What's your spellcasting modifier? +5. Alright, fuck yeah.
Did it.
Augusteen, you regain all your hit points. By the way, are you trying to reattach, his fingers?
Is Cure Wounds able to do that?
No. There's only
Oh,
so
wait,
much you can heal.
Wait, would I be able to pick up the fingers that Toreen spat out and try to attach it while doing it?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
I got an 18.
Oh yeah, you're fucking golden. As you perfectly reposition them while fueling the spell through you, it comes out in this pink form and glows through them. And as quickly as you went unconscious, Augustine, you're suddenly back up. You feel sore, and you instinctively look at your fingers. They feel a little stiff.
And I'll go over to the mindling, just go, why the fuck did you hit me?
Yeah. It's fine.
Nightingale, meanwhile, starts shoving her way, and you can see her skin has turned blood red, and her hair is starting to turn this dark gray as her face suddenly fills with these canine teeth, and she growls and says, "What are you all doing?"
I snapped Toreen out of her haze.
No! What you did is you made a mess of things!
I didn't know that Toreen would bite my fingers off and try to kill me.
You should have used some kind of common sense.
Enough!
Do I?
Please step away from my shed. Let's
I'm
all
going to
move
once again
away
put my
from
hand
here,
up and walk away.
please. You start doing that.
I will walk away towards where Lizbit is.
And you do that too. What you doing? What you doing, fucking? What you doing, motherfucker dog?
I'm still kind of dazed from the hit from Augusteen. Now I'm not nose blind, and I'm just kind of drunkenly following him away.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
do
vote.
that.
Hey, no, don't bring that drama over here. This is your fault.
No, hold on. It is not their fault.
Lizbit, could you heal Toreen?
I'm gonna go up to Toreen and ask
I
if
feel
they're
bad.
okay.
I'd feel bad if she was still
You
hurt.
do that. Nightingale's fucking peeking around the corner, looking at these two idiots still fishing. By the way, both of you, just roll 3d20 for me, both of you.
3d20.
Yeah, roll 3d20.
I was talking about making cocktails.
Okay, you do.
We're just, like, do you think we should be paying attention?
I was like, they got a barbarian and a hag and a warlock guy. They're good.
Alrighty, I got a 4, a 15, and a 19.
Alright, you managed to catch two fish. Hadriel, what
Alright.
about you?
19, 3, and 20.
You get-
Woo!
You rolled a 20?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just... on that 20 roll, you fish up a purse.
Nice.
You fish up
Okay.
a purse.
I don't have a
Alright.
fishing rod. Was I just hand fishing?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Awesome.
You're just reaching
You were
into
just-
the water.
You were just wading in the water, you caught one fish, and then you were like, oh shit, a purse!
Cool.
All
I
right,
look inside
cool.
it. What's in it?
All right, you look inside, and let me just pull up an item generator.
Oh no, that could get bad.
Knowing my luck, it's gonna be something that explodes.
Item generator 5e. Ooh, they got a new one. I like new things. And then, let's just roll for 3 items.
The grenade, and as you open and press the
That is an option you can get.
pocket, it gets pulled out.
In the price of a deck of many things.
Okay, so you open it, you find a piece of hide that's damaged from the water. You find a sprig of mistletoe, and then you find a scroll.
Oh, sick.
Can I try and identify the scroll?
It depends if Hadriel wants to show it to you. Meanwhile, what are you four doing?
I ask Lizbit to heal Toreen.
All right,
Said
Lizbit.
I'd-
What you doing?
I'm gonna try to talk to my deity in my head, the one who heals, and be like, can I do that without wasting a spell slot?
You hear a gentle voice in your head say, yes, but her karma is a little... you can kind of feel them grimacing as they think it over, and they finally shrug and say, yes, you don't have your weapons on you. The sheriff should be giving you those back. For now, who is shuffling?
Sorry.
I'm over here like, concentrate, fuck!
The deity
Yeah, I was gonna
just
say.
suddenly screams.
Like there's someone next to the deity. It's like, will you stop fucking shuffling?
Hey, bro! I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
can you please take that shit somewhere else? Anyway, the deity, says, you can use your Eldritch Blast to heal.
Oh.
It depends on the circumstance and the person in karma. Toreen's karma is leaning more towards red, but I believe it'll still work because their intent is there. So, do you want to try and cast Eldritch Blast?
That's gonna look real threatening.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I am going to attempt to do so. But first I'm going to aim it away.
What?
Why?
Because I don't want to accidentally kill Toreen.
If you don't hit anything, you can't heal.
Okay, fine, I'll do it to Toreen.
Okay, you fucking point your hand at Toreen. Toreen, you just see Lizbit's hand.
I see this happening, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going, yeah! And do a drunken kind of dodge.
Alright, you start trying to stumble about. Roll. Let's fucking look up what Eldritch Blast does. I gotta look up how to do this.
While you do
There
that,
it is.
can I have Boon identify the scroll?
Sure, Boon, roll Arcana.
Okay.
Oh, you can totally hit him, by the way. Your range is 120 feet.
Really?
Yeah. Eldritch
God,
Blast is the
Eldritch-
scariest cantrip you
seriously.
can give somebody.
I got a 16 and I don't know what my arcana is.
I believe it's nothing. So you know
Okey-dokey.
this is a scroll of Thorn Whip.
Alrighty, you got
It's a one-time use spell. It's a spell. Anyway, so you fire off this Eldritch Blast, and it comes out as this pink energy, more like a cloud with sparkles, and just pew, and hits Toreen. And Toreen, you feel light and fluffy as it hits you, and you feel your ouchie from where you are concussed the fuck out. And you heal. I gotta look up the heal for this. It is... Oh god, I forgot. It's 1d10. 1d10 radiance. Is that with anything? No, it's just 1d10. Cool. Lizbit, roll 1d10.
He did.
It's the one that looks like a spinny top.
I got a 9.
Alright, you basically heal up to full, and you are no longer concussed, as that energy seeps into you.
Are you alright, Toreen?
That
Yeah,
hurt.
that actually worked.
What is it?
Who is the clickety-clackety?
Sorry, I have a mechanical keyboard.
I love those, but fuck. The deity in your head, Lizbit, kind of harumps and says, "Of course she's fine. You doubted me."
Wait, to who?
Lizbit,
Okay.
calm your titties. It's good.
1 hour 50-minute mark.
You haven't done anything.
Says you.
Well, I mean, technically, I died, but got revived again.
You did! Except that wasn't. By the way, do you know what you are? Do you maybe know what you are?
Like as a
Who are
class.
you yelling at?
I'm yelling at the fucking tabaxi.
9 lives.
Oh, I'm a cat.
No, don't
I don't-
level up. I wanted a short rest. Yep. What are you? Hmm? Do you have any guesses? Because you just did a fuck ton of damage.
Oh.
If you don't have any guesses, we will move on.
I do not. I do not
guess
have any
for
guesses.
them.
No.
Damn.
Can you text me, Tork?
No.
Oh.
Do it anyway.
No.
This might sound crazy, but am I a barbarian?
Roll
I don't-
wisdom.
I don't think I am, but I am making no sense of any of this. Oh, looky, I rolled a 20.
No. But you are a martial style class. Of sorts. You definitely feel like a glass cannon. I'll give you even broader hint. You're the opposite of Hadriel.
What is Hadriel again?
Hadriel's a bard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite of
If
bard.
I'm-
Monk?
Close, but no.
Fine.
Anyway, moving on. Nightingale is just... Her skin has returned to a more pinkish tinge, and her hair is now white again, but she still looks mad as all hell as she looks between all four of you. Can we not be doing such stupidity this early in the morning?
I don't even know
Nearly
what happened.
killing... You nearly killed your party member.
Yeah, but they hit me.
And?
Yeah, and you were the stupid idiot that went near the shed.
That's not their fault.
Man,
She
I
kind of
didn't-
holds her hand.
I didn't know
Roll
it
me
hurt
to
me.
get
Can I do as a the P spell?
Prestidigitation.
Has that worn off?
Does it still smell
Yeah.
like...
Can I do a sneaky sniff and see if I recognize the scent of the blood?
Sure, roll history.
Why didn't I guess that? I'll save it for later.
That will be a 14.
14 minus... Is that with your minus
That's
one?
with the -1.
You recognize some of the scents. There's, deer, rabbit, chicken,
Yeah.
various small animals. You can even smell the faint smell of like bull or horse.
Okay. Can I relay this information to Augusteen through the link?
What do you say?
I smell and list off the animals you just said.
Okay, you only got 25 characters.
25 characters or 25 words?
I think it's
Words.
25 words, isn't it?
25
Yeah.
words.
Which would be enough to list off all those animals.
Okay. So you get that information, Augusteen.
Okay. That's a problem for later, I say in my head. Can we go
Okay.
foraging now?
I'm going to whisper back on. Maybe we should take the sheriff back to town. I think he needs some sleep at his own home.
I told the sheriff to, well, Augustine relied the message, but I suggested the sheriff sleep in the house while we help forage for Nightingale's pantry.
Or I can go hunt for food.
So are you in with foraging as well?
Yep.
Okay, and who knows, maybe we can find a good stick.
Alcohol stick?
No alcohol stick.
Oh,
I'm afraid not, Toreen. There will be no alcohol stick.
alcohol stick.
You never know. One day.
I'm
We don't
adding
need
that
you
to my
drunk right
list
now,
of goals
Toreen.
for this character.
What is
Oh my god.
New goal for the character. Oh,
I'm waiting for fucking Hadriel to just do his wild magic thing and then roll on the table of wild magic and then get fucked when there's a very specific effect that happens. That will grant Toreen this
Adriel and I are
alcohol
just-
stick.
we're having a lovely conversation about our dreams.
There you go.
Nightingale, can we just go foraging so we can get to what we need to do later? I want to help you, but I also want to figure this stuff out.
It's why I'm hesitant to just let you go forage. I think the pressing issue is the missing people. I can support myself. I have a garden. I can fish. I've been doing this for many years, and I appreciate your help, but all of this chaos is leading me to question if you're all truly okay with foraging or if you're even capable of it. You all seem very disjointed, and it worries me.
Us disjointed?
No.
You're not there for the conversation. Shut up.
Can I make? I'm going to make an obvious, like, looking around at all my joints. Go. My joints all look to be in place, though.
She looks at you long and hard. Are you making a joke or are you being serious?
In character, I'm being serious.
If she's gonna roll insight for that shit, she got 19 plus 9. So she looks at you and just slowly shakes her head.
You're about to get put on a death save.
I'm done with these.
Bitch gonna pull out a Glock 20. Everyone's gangsta until fucking Margarine Nightingale starts pulling out and spanning people with a Winchester.
Tells you to go out the back.
Oh, I haven't laughed this hard in weeks.
I'll talk to Boon. Alright. Boon, I understand you want to help. I do too. But, like, what's her name again? Margarine?
Yeah.
Do we know that?
I don't know.
All we know is Nightingale.
We don't.
Nightingale, yes, okay. Nightingale has a point. We should go check out that box in the lake that you found. try to figure out why we're like this. I understand and empathize for your want to help, but there are not better, but more pressing things to worry about.
I look at Augusteen and also at Toreen and say, "Are you both feeling okay enough to go do that?"
I am. I'm feeling a little sore. My fingers are kind of weird, but I feel
I
okay.
shake out my paws and then shake my head and go, yeah, but there's blood matting my fur.
And to Augustine's comment, I'm gonna be like, well, yeah, of course it feels weird. They got chomped off, and then make a pointed stare at Toreen.
And then I'm just
Hey,
gonna.
I'm gonna lightly tap Lizbit and say, "Be nice."
You're one to speak, but I'm going to go ahead and just say, okay, just kind of. I don't want to say ignore Lizbit, but ignore Lizbit and and say to Nightingale like we didn't mean to upset you. Something obviously happened. But you do make a point. If you say that you are okay, then you are okay. You fend for yourself. I just wanted to help a little bit, also to show, as you know, that we appreciate your hospitality.
And I deeply appreciate it too. I do. It's been a very long time since anyone has offered any sort of assistance. But I also know that there are more pressing things, such as possible lives at stake. And this seems to be big, if what you said to me briefly is true. It makes me worried for the people of Opiate and the people of the other neighboring islands. And Tork.
Oh, sorry, did you hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't even have my mic close to my mouth, so I don't know how.
I sent you a few more messages, Kai.
Alright, I'm just gonna reply to you in fucking person because I fucking don't type fast. Shale does a fucking little, like, bird swagger dance that goes, coo, 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 ka, coo, coo.
What happened?
Wah.
Alrighty,
Wah.
Am I close enough to hear Shale?
Yeah, you suddenly become keenly aware of Shale saying, I don't care what you say, motherfucker, 'cause you're a bitch, and I'm a bird, and I'll say how the fuck I want to say, bitch.
Upon hearing this, I'm just going to mentally say to Augustine, I'm going to say, I hear something really entertaining happening over there by, Wolfie and Hadriel.
Boon.
I want to call them over.
Oh, yeah.
Hadriel and Boon.
Boon, sorry.
How do you do it?
I want to call up to Hadriel and Boon and say, hey, can you guys come over here?
I look over at the group and I look over at Hadriel and I'm like, should we go over
As
there
you
now?
have your mouth full of fish.
Yeah, I have a fish in my mouth.
You just see the fucking tiny goblin tiefling biting off the head of a fish and slowly eating it as blood drips down her chin.
I quickly try and wipe the blood away.
You do that.
It just makes it worse.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
this-
muted. I forgot about. Okay, I'd like to walk up to the group, please.
I'm gonna pick up the remaining fish, shove the... Well, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shove the rest of the fish that I'm eating in my mouth.
Okay, you do it.
And now I'm going to pick up the remaining fish and bring them with me as we go over to the other group.
Okay, Shale
I'd like to. Sorry. go
Shale,
ahead.
flies onto that fish and starts pecking at it.
I'd like to ask as we're walking up there. Hey, sorry, this is super important though. 2 questions. First, does anyone want this purse? I say as I hold up.
I do.
Purse that I fished out of the.
It is
the river?
it's a very attractive purse. It kind of clashes with your current outfit because It's white with a pink backing, but it has these really nice what looks like rhinestone ruby studdings in it.
Yes, please. I'd grab it right from Hadriel's hands.
Okay.
All right,
Put
you
it in
have
my bag.
small handbag.
And then
I'll put it-
second, does anyone have a cure disease spell? We think Shell has a sore throat.
Coo, 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 coo! And he fucking he makes a bird gesture of flipping you off.
So what
It
am I
almost sounds
hearing?
like he's.
You
It'll-
you hear, you have a disease, motherfucker.
See, it almost sounds like
it
it's
sounds
mocking.
like you're pissing Shale off.
I'm gonna shit down your throat in your sleep.
Me?
You just no. He's saying that to fucking Hadriel. Hadriel, you just hear caw caw cock.
I look over at Hadriel and go, "What did you do?
What did I do?
You pissed off the bird."
I
I'm
just said he
you can
sounds
just-
weird.
You can hear a few crunching sounds as I bite down on the fish.
You're having a time just eating.
Yeah, we also caught some fish.
I pulled up the remaining fish. There's a good
Killing me.
amount. Like, how many did
Yeah.
we catch?
2.
That's it? I thought we did better than that.
I think you caught 2, and then Hadriel caught 1 plus purse.
Okay,
So you munched on 1, so we have 2 left.
that's true.
Yeah. Hadriel did get a nice 2-person fish though, so that's good. So yeah, Nigel's just
So,
looking at you.
What's going on here?
Well, I kind of smacked Tork over the head, Toreen over the head with a book, and then Toreen instinctively bit me, and I almost died. But then Lizbit saved both of us and healed us. And now we're about to go. And now we're about to go to the lake again.
Oh, I'd like to whisper to to Boon. I didn't account on them killing each other.
Did I hear that? Because I'm a cat. I have.
Roll perception with advantage.
I just shrug.
Did I hear that?
I got
You
14.
also-
Well,
I wasn't
Well, no.
I wasn't doing
19.
like a Heidi whisper. It was just kind of like a, you know.
Oh, then you definitely hear it.
oh.
I look over him and go, "You hear a commotion going on with your party members,
You
and you
cut
just
out.
go, they'll be fine."
Can
You
you
cut out.
restart the whole thing? You
Yeah.
cut out.
Yeah.
I
You cut out hard.
How's
I thought it was just me, and I was scared I was gonna lose connection. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh. Isla, you want to go double check that router?
Emotional
Still
Right
damage.
now, I
Entering.
think the
Yeah,
Great.
you're fine now. I think it's just just to.
No, the stream's also dropping frames.
No,
Fuck it.
fuck.
Bitch.
We haven't been going for nearly as long.
No.
Motherfucker!
What happened?
I redeemed the
I was
jump
testing to see
scare.
if I was
Nice.
testing to see if it worked. This
Fuck!
is for all those fucking throat noises.
Ah!
Alright? I don't want to hear what you do in your bedroom.
That's what she said.
Yes, it is what they said.
Emotional
Thank
damage.
you. No, I don't need to hear this.
Don't need to hear clapping?
Fucking. I also don't need to hear people stirring fucking mac and cheese.
But that's what good tastes like, or sounds like.
Your
Nothing
boyfriend's
good
on.
from the router.
Yeah, Tork, your boyfriend's here.
Hey, Tork's boyfriend.
Hi, babe.
You're so fucked. You're fucked. Oh, anyway.
Boy.
Anyway, what are you idiots doing? Oh, first, everyone take a drink of water or tea, please.
How How much longer are we going, by the way?
I don't know. How's everyone feeling?
I'm
I
good.
mean, I don't have parents. Tell me what to do.
You're dying,
I'm feeling
Wolfie?
okay.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, we might not go for much longer. What are you all doing?
Going to the lake.
Yeah, let's. Do we want to get the sheriff?
Be a good
I
idea. He's
finished
supposed to be
chewing
with
my
us.
fish. I
Yeah.
finished chewing my fish, and I wipe my mouth a little bit, and I say we should leave him a note, let him know we've gone to investigate, and just let him rest.
I'm gonna just start
really
walking
needs
down
it.
the river. Just like Ginger.
No,
just, like, slowly walking.
Lizbit, stay with the group. Stay with the group, please. Toreen already got lost. We don't need you getting lost too.
Oh, but the Feywilds sound good.
They are not.
Just stay with the group. We hold hands, everybody.
I don't think you want me to hold hands.
I
I'm
go
actually
to
good.
hold hands with
I'm
Hadriel.
least- I am not as worried
How
about
are
you
you
as I am
going
with the
to
rest.
do that?
I am going to offer him my my scruff and go, hold on to there.
Okay, Hadriel, fucking Toreen just offered you her neck.
Do you
I-
understand?
Are you muted? Uh-oh.
I wanna-
DJ? DJ?
Sorry, what's up?
You okay?
I'm good. I was looking at something else for a second.
Okay.
Boon is making everybody hold hands. Toreen has walked up to you and offered her scruff to you to hold.
Do you understand that she's doing this, or is she just like standing next to you?
She's just
No,
like
I went up
rubbing
to him
her
and said-
face against her pants.
No, I went up to him and said, here, hold this.
I don't want to.
What?
I'll be happy to take your hand paw thing, but you guys remember what happened last time, right?
I'll stand up on my two hind legs like I did the very first session and just offer him my hand.
It's your death word, I guess.
They could just.
I'll take.
Wait,
I'll
that
take her
was
hand.
you?
Uh.
Hadriel, you caused that?
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to stay upright.
I'm just very
um,
unhappy because well, not unhappy. I'm just really confused.
Can I remind you all that the sheriff has your guys' weapons? I mean, he doesn't have mine and Oon's, because one, Oon's dead, and I can combo him back, but I think y'all should get those.
You know, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna start walking back to the house.
I'll walk with her. I'll walk with him because I'm tired of their. I'm tired
We're
of
all
them.
holding hands.
Oh, I didn't grab your hand. I said I'm not holding Hadriel's hand.
Oh my gosh!
Just because Boon told us to doesn't mean I'm gonna do it.
Get fucked.
Technically, I didn't say we should. I recommended it.
Same thing. As I'm walking away, I yell, same thing.
Miguel's just watching all this go down. It's like, oh boy. Oh, Loomis be with us.
Who?
Loomis.
I yell back,
Yeah.
y'all coming?
Yeah, I need my sword back.
I don't even know what I have.
No, you don't.
I don't either.
No, you don't.
I don't think you have anything, Toreen. You're a
I have a
dog.
chancla.
Yes, Toreen, we know. We know you have a
have me.
shoe.
I went
Have-
with them, Kai.
Let me ask you a fair question. Have any of you checked your inventory?
I have.
No.
I found the book and the quill.
I know I have a satchel with a chancla in it.
Is
Do
that
I even
all
have any
that's in there?
pockets?
Can I check what's in? Can I open up my satchel and just check around in it?
You awkwardly fucking hook your satchel over and start looking in it, then there's stuff in it, question mark? None of it has a physical form that you can quite grasp or entertain. And, Boon, you start tapping yourself, and yeah, your little dress thing has pockets in it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and search my quote-unquote inventory.
Yeah, okay.
Can I do that too?
Yeah, sure, you can start searching your inventory.
Yeah. You know what? Why not? I'll also search my inventory. Inventory
Yeah.
searching time.
Alright, you also have like a bajillion pockets on your person. You have way more pockets than fucking Toreen does, but they're all hidden in very fashionable wear such as straps and garters. Okay, so... Okay. Toreen, you find a leather ball.
Oh!
Yep, you have a leather ball. Let's see here, Boon. God, what is with these shit numbers? Boon, you find... The fuck is... You found a crowbar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just...
You have...
I look incredulously
You
at
pull
this
it out of
crowbar.
your... Yeah, it's about the length of your arm, and you just pulled it right out of your pocket, and you're confused, because it's like, wait, hang on,
What?
that doesn't math. Then Augusteen...
Five.
I can't comprehend this.
Yeah. Shale looks at you as like, chip chip chew. Chip chip chew chew chew. And
I
then
hear that.
you watch him, he's like, yeah, you hear, what are you looking so startled for? I mean, we had to fucking get you deep-ass pockets, bitch. I mean, look at this. And you watch as Shale dives into your pocket and vanishes.
I'm just too stunned to speak.
And then Shale pops back out as like, chip chip chew. Gee. He's like, see? But don't seal me in here, otherwise I'll suffocate.
I'm going to pick Shale up and reach my arm as far down as I can into the pocket.
Are we still?
Alright.
Are we close to Augusteen and the rest of them over there by the door? Are we still all over here?
It depends. Did you start moving when they were going?
Oh, I was holding hands with Hadriel.
Okay, so you were immediately pulled off by Hadriel, and Boon heard none of that, and you heard none of that. Augusteen,
I'm gonna look over at Augusteen and go, maybe you should give this token to, Shale.
You Shale?
Then you could hear him too.
But
Augustine, you find a, you find a toy mouse.
mouse, and I kind of bat at it a little bit, holding it.
It makes a nice little squeaky sound, which immediately catches Tork's attention.
Squeak!
Oh, I see that, and I put it in my bag hurriedly.
Okay, you do that. What are Boon and Oon doing as Nightingale?
I've shoved my arm as far down as I can into the pocket still.
Your face starts to go in and then it stops as you feel the bottom. It's a deep pocket, man.
As I said that
It's
thing to
strangely only
Augustine-
one of your pockets.
Oh.
What was that?
As I said that thing to Augustine, I'm going to start making my way back to, Shale and Boon.
Okay.
That's not me.
There you go. Colors.
Alright, I wanna tap the sheriff awake.
Alright, you fucking give him a tap and he goes, huh? Huh?
Oh, I didn't get to dig around my
What?
inventory.
You want to look in your inventory? Alright, fine, motherfucker. What do you find in your inventory?
I don't know. What do I find in my inventory?
Don't test me. I know I'm gaslighting you, but don't test me. You find a flute.
Sick.
One of those
Ooh.
flutes you disassemble. It's made of fucking brass.
Nice.
Alright, I want to talk to the sheriff and say, we're gonna go check out that lake we were talking about. Do you by chance want to come with us and give us our stuff back? Because you said you would once we find a lead. And this, I think, is a lead.
He thinks it over and says, "Oh, you know what? I guess I don't know. I honestly don't know if I should be trusting you or just lock you all up right now. You've done nothing but bring me trouble and grief. I feel
I mean, I think
10
we could have
years
easily killed you
older.
at this point, but we haven't.
That's not something you want to say to me."
That's
Also,
not...
like half of us already have weapons, so
What do you mean? I took all them away.
Very well.
not the magical ones.
He holds his head.
Hadriel, can you
as this
shut
is
up?
going on, am I close enough to Boon and Shale yet?
Yeah, you're there.
Is Shale back out the pocket, or
Yeah, Shale's back out of the pocket on Boon's shoulder, just kind of like trying to explain how the pocket works.
I go, hey Shale?
Yeah, what's up, man?
I know it's gross, but if you swallow this, and I hold up the eyeball, you'll be able to
sick!
die.
He immediately dives bombs for it and tries to swallow it. He's making that weird bird motion. And despite the size comparison, because the eye's about as big as his head, he... Oh!
I'm just still halfway into my pocket and I don't know what's going on.
Ugh, man, that sits heavy in the tummy. Anyway, what are you saying?
Well, now if you think of Augusteen and say something to him, he'll hear you.
The fuck are you talking about? Hey! Cat for brain! And Augustine, you just hear, caw! Caw!
I think in my head, Toreen, you idiot.
Caw! Caw!
Hours of this.
21 good for buddy. This is Red Sparrow calling to Big Cat. How's Big Cat doing? And all you're hearing is just chip chip chew, chip chip chee, chip 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 chew, chip chip chee.
Does he take psychic damage?
Only emotionally.
I say. in
I
my
said
head,
10 good buddy. How you doing? Over.
I can't understand you.
Emotional
Tell
damage.
Tell Toreen that she's a stupid dog.
He says you're a stupid bitch.
Yeah, but did he understand you?
No, I don't think so.
Fuck.
Wait, what? How do I? Wait a minute. What was that eyeball?
That
And he tries-
eyeball was his eyeball.
You. I mean, kind of
I'm
tasty
just
though. Can I get
staring
another?
Now I'm looking at
Maybe
I'm
tomorrow.
looking at them like I've got another look of horror on my face and I'm just like, what the actual heck is going on here, man?
Chip chip chew, chip chip chee. And he looks at you as like, I ate an eyeball.
He ate an
Can I have
eyeball.
more?
He wants another.
I just, you know, I pinch the bridge of my nose and I wave my hand at the two of them and I just start walking towards the shack.
Hey, where are you going, honey? And he starts singing, chip 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 chew, chip 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 chee, chip chew. And you hear the baby come back song, Tork.
He's calling you babe.
The bird is struggling to fly a little bit with the extra weight, because the eye was the size of his head.
Can I play the
sigh
music
and
for that on the flute?
I sigh
You can.
and stop and just like let Shale catch up.
Yeah.
I look at Shale disapprovingly and I'm just like, you're an idiot.
Shale looks at you, opens his mouth, and then as he tries to burp and can. Help.
Alright, I want to talk to the sheriff again.
Okay. The sheriff's still looking up at you in bewilderment, like, did you really just okay. What do you want? What do you want, cat?
Okay, so we're just trying to go explore the weird hall, the weird room that we found at the lake, and I want you to come with us because, you know, we could be useful, and you can give us our stuff back. And, you know, you're supposed to be in charge of us, I guess.
Hey, you have been passed out for most of this time. We've been carrying this investigation.
Shut up. I don't know what bullshit you hit me with. I don't know what's going on. This is the most time I've ever spent with the hag. You fucking apparently went to the Feywild. I don't know what's going on. This is more than we bargained for. We haven't seen this much bullshittery in Opiate since forever. It's Opiate. We're a tiny island with the mail post.
Alright, well,
As this conversation's going on, I'm just peering by the door.
I'll say, look, if you want to go back to town, Sheriff, you can, but could you please give us our stuff back? We'll be with the hag the whole time, and I know you might not trust her, but she hasn't done anything bad.
He seems to think it over, rubbing his very aged face with all of its extra wrinkles and bruises and cuts. What insurance do I have that you're gonna not skip town, that you're gonna run, or just murder me and then run?
Well, we won't murder you because, well, you have our stuff.
That's the point I'm trying to...
I would like to audibly laugh.
You do that. And the sheriff's like, that's part of the problem. I have your things, and the only thing keeping you here seems to be your things. If I give you your things without getting the missing people, or even a hint of the missing people, I could just very well end up dead or just lose my job. Not that I'm getting...
At this point, I'm gonna pull out the chankra and go, oh, was this any of the missing kids' shoes?
Give me a...
No, that's just a random person's shoe.
Oh.
It could be a missing person's shoe. Again, we've had 5 people disappear. And there may be more.
Am I in range of hearing this conversation?
Yeah.
I look at Shale and I'm like, Shale, do you think you could stay with the sheriff?
Chip? Toreen, you hear, what?
Shale, if you stay with the sheriff, that means that, you know, I'm not gonna leave you behind.
He kind of does like a bird face palm and is like, Chip. Chip, chip, chew. Chip, chip, chee, chew, caw. And Toreen, you hear, sweetheart, I am a bird to this guy. For all this guy knows, I am your next snack. I don't think I count as insurance.
I look at the sheriff and I go, I'll stay with you.
He looks at you, fucking 5'5" Toreen, and is like,
Toreen, I don't think that's a great idea. You are kind of our hardest hitter right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. That cat did a number on my head.
What?
I'm sorry, okay? Then you put my fingers off and almost killed me. You can
What?
shut up, Toreen.
What? What
And
are
we
you
caught some
talking about?
Okay, Sheriff, don't worry about it. We're fine. You know,
That is
Lizbit
not-
here healed us.
Telling me not to worry about something that sounds worrisome doesn't work, son.
I look up at the sheriff and I'm just like, Mr. Sheriff.
Yeah,
You
where's
want
your
us?
mask?
It came off. So you want us out of your hair, right?
Yes. More than anything, but I also know that I need those missing people. Otherwise, heads will roll, and it'll probably be mine.
I hold out my pinky and I'm like, can I pinky promise you?
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a promise, you know? And
Are you gonna give me your pinky?
Well, only if I
I mean-
break the promise.
I mean, I might be able to.
Yeah!
What? What do
Alright,
you mean?
I wanna look around, make sure the hag's not around, and I would like to, while he's not looking my direction and not really noticing me,
God,
I would
no.
like to try to charm person, if I can.
Roll Arcana with advantage.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking
My
do it.
God.
This is getting us nowhere. Okay, I'm brute forcing it.
No. This is so bad. You
I got a 20. I got a 20.
You got a 20? Alright, how are you trying to charm person?
I probably should have looked up how it works.
That might be a good thing to do.
Well, it just makes them more like agreeable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to just kind of like walk up to him and just be like, "Hey, we're gonna get those kids back, okay? But we really need our weapons to do that. It'd help a lot."
Okay. So you say that. I have to look this up.
Doesn't charm person require you to be touching the person?
He could put his hand on his shoulder.
It depends, but also, how do you know he's using charm person?
Oh shit.
I think that's just a general statement.
Okay, so
Well, I hope I'm not fucking up his mind. That'd be bad.
all I have for this is just
I'm just going through the bard spells and seeing if I have shit.
well, here's the thing. You have something close, but I can't remember what this does. So I'm trying to look it up, and I think I have like several things of D&D notes. So let me just fucking flip through my fucking binder and then go through my fucking Discord.
I'm sorry, I had to brute force
Yes.
it. Brute force it my way.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have anything to brute force it.
Okay, it's not in there. Here's the thing. I think I have this written down somewhere, but I'm fucking struggling to find it because I'm an idiot.
Do you know what it
And I
was
have
related
just
to?
no-
Can you search up like?
Oh, I know what it's related to, but if it is what I think it is, it's gonna hurt.
Oh no.
But I think I have a variant. I think I have a variant of it. We're gonna have to see, folks. Let's see here. Hey.
Fuck, if I kill the sheriff, I'm skipping town.
Oh yeah, no.
Just go to the moon.
At that point, Hadriel will be the wanted criminal.
Yep.
You will.
But I didn't shoot the deputy.
Ba-dum-bum.
So, now to look this up. What was I trying? Oh, now I remember what I was trying to do. Okay, cool.
Oh no, that's not a good
Are you trying to be positive or negative?
I was trying to be positive. Like,
Okay,
we're gonna
so
do it. We got this.
you say this, and your one blue eye glows, and the words, you can actually see the words formulating and circle about his head, and his eyes kind of go glassy
Oh shit.
as you see little bunnies hopping around his head.
Does everyone see that?
Oh yeah, everyone sees that.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
You have something called mod vicious mockery.
Oh.
And what it is you can temporarily stun an opponent.
Oh.
You can either choose to deal damage for a d6, or you can temporarily stun them, giving them disadvantage on their rolls. So it's a more modified version of Tipsy.
So can I do?
But it
the
also makes
disadvantage
them
with
more.
persuasion?
You could. So it basically gives you advantage on all your rolls.
Hadriel, why?
Hold on, I'm typing in. Make sure I got that down. Wow, I butchered that spelling. but we're gonna keep
I'm
it.
gonna have to tweak that spell a little bit because I'm pretty sure I'm reading it wrong, but because my dumbass didn't write it down anywhere, all I remember is modded vicious mockery.
Okay. Yeah, the normal one is 1d4 psychic and have disadvantage.
Yeah, so I have to
Okay.
look it up. We may have to modify that spell. That's on me. But yeah, I have all of your spells pre-programmed. Now it's just you all have to guess it. You can make Arcana rolls and try and guess instead of just going for it.
That's not
Well,
fun.
this is what I agree. This is more hilarious to me.
It's fun trying the spells that I think I have and them being completely different.
Yep.
Like when
Um,
Boon almost completely poisoned Lizbit.
So now that his mind is kind of, scrambled,
Yep.
can I say what I said but like in a persuasive way? Try to persuade him.
Sure, roll persuasion with advantage.
You have been accepted.
See, I got an 11 plus. Do I know my persuasion is charisma? I don't know that.
Fucker.
Bless you.
Your persuasion's pretty high, so you got an 11?
hmm
My daughter's crying at the door. Give me a second.
Her cat. It's her cat, not her actual daughter. She has a cat.
And I locked my daughter out of my room. Give me a sec.
Out of the room, still
Spider?
living with it.
It's Spider.
Spider.
Yeah.
No, you're Nugget. Yeah,
What?
you're there. You go.
Are you under the house?
This is like
Oh.
this is like a me. This is like a me using my, like the wrong formula but getting the right answer type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now there's a moth in my house. God damn it.
Congratulations.
I love moths.
I think I was just hearing the hobo kitty screaming for his sister. Because I have her currently locked up in the bathroom because she had a abscess. So he's very lonely without his sister. Anyway, what? You got a 11 plus 4. The sheriff looks at you. He's gonna roll. Same number twice. He looks at you and ponders this and says, alright. I guess.
Cool.
I guess. And he slowly gets himself up. Meanwhile, Boon, you've just been over here by Nightingale and she's waiting for you to go.
Okay. Oh wait, before I go, can I ask you something?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I ask you, Kai, something before I ask something that might ruin something?
No.
Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly look at Nightingale and say, were you always forgetful? Or what I mean is that something that's always happened? If someone were to tell you something and you'd forget, is that like a thing that's been common your whole life?
She looks at you, really perplexed. No, that comes with. You see her eyes glass over.
Oh, shit.
You done did it.
God,
Hmm.
Again.
No!
She furrows her brow before looking at you and stares at you and says, "I'm sorry, who are you?"
Creator. No, I'm going to just.
What are you doing here?
I'm just gonna smile at her and say, "Oops."
Oopsies! Oopsie poopsies!
She shakes her head and says, "Oops. Who are you? Why are you by my shed?"
And then I'm gonna say, Nightingale, we, and yes, there are others, have been with you. We've met you in the very not in the very beginning, but we've met you like not too long ago, like a day or two ago, and we've been looking for a missing boy. And then, can I just try to like very quickly say everything that has happened to see if that would help?
No. My kid's back at the door. Give me a second.
Again,
You better
Twitch
come
people,
in this
it's
time
her
or leave you out for the
cat.
coyotes. Come on.
It's
good
her
girl.
cat! It's her cat!
Or is it?
Alright, go lie down.
Shut up!
You little shit. You playing in the box now?
Oh my god. People are gonna call
She looks at you
CPS.
and her eyes slowly unglaze and she says, "Ah. Oh, that's right. Why do you keep asking me these things?"
Does you ever wonder why those roots are?
To be quite honest with you, it's an accident. I don't mean to cause you harm. I ask because it's just something that I was just curious about. But
What were you curious about?
no. I'm just gonna look at her, smile, and say no.
No.
She looks affronted and says, You asked me a question, and now the answer is no?"
No. If I ask, it'll happen again. So,
What will happen again?
no.
She looks much more perplexed before shaking her head and kind of waving you off and says, "Okay, I suppose."
Wait, what are we doing? I forgot.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know what we're doing. You were going to ask me something, then you said no, and now I don't know what you need of me.
I was not supposed to be in character, but let's keep it like that. Okay,
Fuck
I
you.
apologize. Would you like to walk back to your house?
Yes.
Okay,
Very
because I'm
much
pretty
so.
sure everyone's there.
Yeah, we have this man cornered.
Oh my god, I want her to see what's
You
going
really
on.
do. You really do. The
No.
sheriff's just surrounded
Hi.
by everybody. And he's getting to his feet and he looks at all of you and says, if you run off, I'm gonna tell my husband. We're gonna go to town. I'm gonna talk to my husband. And he's gonna know if I'm not back within X amount of time to put up a bounty for you. Do I want that to happen? Absolutely not. I would much rather my husband not be... Is widow appropriate for men? Can men be widows?
Widower.
No.
That. No, a widower is the man who...
I think it's just widow.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it just widow?
Just widow.
Widowed,
Cool.
yeah.
Why don't we have something cool like recluse?
That's a completely different thing.
They're both spiders.
Yes.
Oh, they
He
are.
says, I would rather my husband not be a widow. And also, I'd much rather the town not be without a sheriff,
So-
no matter how pointless that job seems to be.
A man who's a widow is called a widower.
That's
Oh.
what I said.
That makes
but-
no sense.
It doesn't make sense, though.
Fuck you, Internet.
That would
These
be the
last
person who
few-
like killed someone's husband. The widower. Because that would mean you widowed them.
To be fair, though, the male equivalent of a nurse is a nurse, and I don't
I'm
believe
sorry,
that for
what?
a second. It's true.
No.
A
it's
male
not.
nurse can be referred to as a merce.
I don't
It
believe
can
you.
also be in reference to a man who has a purse. It is a merce, a man purse, and I hate it. Not everything has to be gendered, internet. Just let widow be for both men, female, non-binaries. You fuck. You gendered fuck.
Let's go save some kids.
What?
I say that in
Yeah.
character.
He looks at you a little startled, and the rabbits have left his head, and he rolled a nat one. He does not know what happened to him. He doesn't know you cast a spell, and he just says, "Yeah, let's go. Let's just fucking go." He starts shoving past all of you, like, "Excuse me, please."
Pushing past the
He's
very
try-
different looking people.
We're almost at the 3-hour mark, by the way.
Okay, so next session,
Aww.
we're well, Wolfie's sick, and I gotta pack because I'm fucking doing a drive on Saturday. That's gonna be 16 hours, and I'm like, fuck.
Fuck.
I mean, it's over 2 days, so 8 hours one day, 8 hours another day, and I'm mainly there to help somebody else out. Because he's a bitch.
Alrighty, well then, does anyone have any guesses?
Yes, I do. I don't know
Yeah.
why I didn't think of this sooner. Am I a rogue?
Yeah, you feel sexually max crack.
Alright, I have a question.
What's that?
Is Shale G22?
Roll wisdom.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. I don't know my wisdom. So the R slash RD20. 1.
Oh,
You got a 1?
I got a 1.
you lost
Yes.
my IQ point.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's totally G21.
Eh.
Wolfie, I want you to go and look through your notes.
Why?
Who's G26?
Me.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
In
Why
the
did you
dream
ask?
you said in the dream you said G22.
Oh, I meant to say G26. I thought I said G26.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm almost certain I said G26.
No,
You
you
said
said
G26. I
G22.
rewatched it earlier. You said G26.
No. When was there a G22? Because I know for a fact that I heard G22. I am not crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna look at this right now. Give me like 30 seconds.
Huh?
I know I heard G22.
I have a question, Kai.
Yeah.
Am I fully visible like the other people or no? You said I'm not,
No,
right?
you kind of have like a sepia tone filter about you.
What else can I guess?
Interesting.
I mean, you haven't looked at like the physical aspects of yourself, but that's mainly because you're not like a wildly different color than most people. Cause like Boon, she's got this dark purplish skin and Oon is see-through. And Boon was questioning her attire a lot too. The more you question about yourselves, the more answers you could theoretically get. So
I
you
know
know which. Go on.
I was gonna say, do I know what my dad looks like? Well, of course I do. I saw him. What skin
Not
tone is my
really.
dad? Oh, I don't.
Your dad is the color of the moon.
Shit, what color's the moon? Am I moon colored?
Roll wisdom.
Do it.
I hope Frank fucks you.
Ugh. Probably will.
I got
Oh,
a guess
17.
after this.
Ooh,
Yeah, 17.
cool. So you think hard, you kind of glance at your skin, and it's almost like the filter kind of rubs away as you blink. You have very dark brown skin.
Okay. Cool.
It's
Probably
strangely
take
like
after the mother.
unblemished.
I'm guessing I
Yeah,
have
probably.
white bunny hair.
Close. You're like a almost like
I
a
was
platinum
right!
blonde.
I was right. Aaron confirmed it. I was right.
Oh, I meant to say G26.
Okay.
20s are a little hard.
Okay, hun. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Was I originally a Dampier?
What?
It's called it's a
Damn.
half vampire.
All right, Dampier. Roll a wisdom, I guess.
Wisdom.
I'm just gonna assume that the roll that I did is
don't
just now
remember.
null and void.
I don't know wisdom, so 15.
15. Yeah. So Boon, you know, it's basically non-void. I meant to say G26. That's on me. Oh, I know why I said 22. You're based off an MLP character, the concept at least, and his name is P21. And if you get to P22, you die.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of 20s in my head.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. You got a what again?
15.
A 15 plus. Okay. No. In fact, you've never really met a vampire or a Dampier, as far as your memory can recall. But you look at your bracelet and you pinch your brow. There's something about it. Something about it has the answers. Yours is gonna be hard. You already know what you look like. But you don't really know what you look like. Anyone else?
Do I need to
No.
guess that I have bunny ears?
No, you
Okay.
you know you have them. They're the
You
same
know you
fucking
have the
color.
long.
They're the same color as your fucking hair.
Right.
Fine. She's trying.
Anyone?
What?
No, I can't think of anything.
Cool. Then we will pick this up next week, hopefully when everyone's better, so we can maybe go longer. I don't know if we will go longer. I'm just gonna not save that. Turn that off. Not save that. Turn that
Alrighty.
off.
I'm going to end the recording now. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Later.